Good afternoon, everybody. We got a good match for you tonight. We got a Scotch double. We got Chris and Ty against Bubba and Austin. There we go.
Ooh, look at that break.
Looks more like a
Little 8-ball race to 11, y'all. And we got a cluster break here, buddy.
I know that's right. This ought to be a pretty tight race. These guys know each other. They play against each other.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing tap rules, no slop, call every pocket. That's really the only way to play, really, when it comes to 8-ball. I will say this. One thing that's hard to commentate, and that is 8-ball. There's too many ways of getting out that people see different.
That is for sure. There's 5 million patterns.
And this table just got refelted, and they was in there trying to get used to it. Says it's playing good, but of course, it slides a little bit. You just make that roll down, bump the 10. Oh, he missed it. He don't really have much here. He's going to probably shoot to 4, just to get it over the pocket. That's tough right there. I think he can see
That
it.
5 will go, though.
Yeah, he can shoot the 5 in, kind of spin over for the 2.
That 7-ball, that'd probably go on the side off the 9. If you hit it right.
Look, he's going forward.
Yeah. Like I said, here's that 7-9, play it in the side. It's about all you got.
Well, he's got to hit the 9 ball at least quarter ball or a little bit more so to throw it straight and not let it go forward.
That's what he called. Nailed it. Good shot.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, what do you like here? Trying to get between the 11 and 15 and shoot the 6? Back in the same corner as the 2?
I would say that would be your shot because then you could do the 1 in the corner too. And then the 2 in the corner and roll up for the 8 or vice versa, either one. But getting that shape's the key right here.
Yeah, he's got to get right through the gap.
Oh, he got it too. Look at that. That was perfect. Can't hit it no better than that.
Nope, he can shoot a little stop shot right here. Maybe draw it back a little bit. But
He better be careful. That thing will draw back 10 feet.
yeah, he tried to hold it just a little bit. He was afraid he was going to overdraw it. But I'd rather overdraw you a little bit, and I could float to the side rail and come back out for the 8.
Right.
But see, here's the bad thing about 8-ball. You've cleared all your balls except for 2, and there's no trouble.
Yeah, every ball they have has a home.
The only trouble they got is the 15, and it really ain't much of a trouble ball.
Right.
I think that's what Chris just pointed at. He's looking at it. See, I like just shooting. If he can shoot to 15 now, that would be a good thing. But if he's going to shoot to 11 in the side, try to draw back a little bit.
He's definitely going for the 11 in the side.
I think he's going to try the 11 and get him shape on the 10. Oh, he broke it out.
Okay.
That's a good shot on Chris.
Right here, I like shooting that 15 and coming up above that 12 and then shooting that 12 down the corner because that's your trouble ball.
Oh, yeah, right there by the side pocket on the rail. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, he didn't, I don't know. I mean, they can use the 10 for a ball as long as they get right with it and roll up and shoot the 12 down. Let that be their out ball for the 8.
Well, you could back cut the ball he's looking at with a little bit of side right. A little too firm. Now he's got to come with a shot because with this new felt, that ball is going to spin more than it's going to grab.
Yes. Yeah, it's slick right now. been about a week, but I've played on it. But
Well,
it's going to take a little time.
when you get one refelted, it takes a while.
Nope, that 6 is still going to roll.
Yeah, it still goes.
Yep.
Right here, he just needs to concentrate on making the 6 and just getting back out to where the spot is. That one ball is basically where it's at. If you get in the middle, it's a hanger if you look at it, basically. Oh, he did that, though.
I mean, he's still got the shot. He's just going to have to be careful right here. You're going to have to hit this pocket speed with a lot of left because that ball's going to come off hot.
Yeah, but where he's at, it's hard to hit that pocket speed. That's
He's
a real.
not using any English either. Yeah, he overcut it.
He might get lucky though if it gets right up on that 10.
Yeah, they don't have a shot. I mean, they got the 9 ball, but
Well, here if you miss the 9, leave it in the pocket. Just concentrate on getting it there. You got your next shot will be the 10 ball, and you can go from. I'm sorry. Was that the 12 or 14? Sorry, 14 ball. Make the 9. Just roll forward.
Is this Vanessa Davis commenting, or who is Jake? Is that your call sign? But hello, what is going on? This must be Mr. Jason talking.
Just block the pocket if it don't go in, but it looks good.
Yeah, it's Jason.
But you still got to get above that 12 ball to run it down the rail, and he's not got the angle to do that.
No, he's on the wrong side.
Oh, he must have called defense. He did. He called defense. They're playing tap rules.
Oh, that's right. Tap rules.
Yep, called defense and made the 9.
Yep.
It'll kick it in. A little bit of right English. Not much. Just a little. You had enough.
No rail. The golden opportunity here.
What do you say, the 14 for an out ball?
I'm getting rid of that 12 ball right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roll down or.
Yep, come off the rail and.
There you go.
Yep, you hit that good.
And see, from here, you can just straight top English and get back up in the middle of the table, and you're perfect. You ain't got to overhit it.
No.
Oh.
Give me a little short. You have to put a little draw on it, come off that rail down there and be all right.
Yeah. Put a little inside bottom or just straight bottom. Just get back out in the middle of the table where it's at.
Right.
Will be no problem. Looks like that's what he's going for, a little inside.
Yep. Yeah, he's in good shape. As tall as Chris is, he can reach that no problem.
Oh, yeah. And you don't have to, even if he wanted to put a little inside on it and cut it in, don't matter. He can't scratch because the 1's blocking the pocket.
Exactly.
So this is, fairly easy.
Ooh, I thought he missed it for a second.
I did too. He kind of just punched at it.
All right, Chris and them get the first W.
I tell you, if anybody wants to talk about commentating, 8 ball is one of the hardest games to commentate.
Yeah, there's just so many ways.
Oh, my God.
Patterns.
I mean, we can sit here and see and talk about one pattern, and somebody watching at home can see another pattern, and the player can see a pattern.
Absolutely.
And that's why rotation is a lot easier in my book. Who's out there on Facebook? Who all you got over there?
Just a couple guys, William Bird and Jason Davis.
Oh, I got you.
There's about 12, 13 watching. Y'all chime in and say hi. Don't be shy.
If anybody out there is on YouTube watching, let us know who you are. Looks like there's a few people. That's a pretty good little spread. There's really no trouble at all. I like shooting that 2-ball on the side, though. Looks like he might. There you go. Oh, he's looking at the 4.
Yeah, he's looking at the 4.
We'll see again. I like the 2. He liked the 4.
Yep. The only problem with this, though, I mean, he's going at the 1. He's got to come through traffic to get shape. Could be a little difficult.
Well, if he tries to load over inside, like I said, with this felt, it's going to be slick. He just got to learn to play it.
Even loading up with inside at that angle, he's not going to be able to get back up there. Yeah. Made it a little tough.
Well, when you got to go through traffic like that, that's kind of what happens. And he can back cut the 6-ball.
Jeff Stanley, what's happening?
Oh, Jeff Stanley.
Chris Owens, the road player himself.
He's definitely a road player. He goes all over.
He does. Amanda Bromby, how are you doing?
This could be a nice out Chris and them's got going here.
For sure.
Just one thing about it, he's tall enough he can reach anywhere on the table on a 9-foot.
Hey, he's got 8-foot arms.
He called a 3-ball. Just draw it straight back. Oh, he jumped up on that.
Boy, that thing was hanging, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
If this table felt wasn't new, that would have hung up.
Yeah. When it's new like this, it makes them corner pockets a lot easier to make balls.
A little forgiving, yeah.
You got to watch this. You got to bump that 14 if he's going to draw it.
Oh. And tied up to 13.
Well, you can break that out pretty easy, though.
Yeah, these guys got the upper hand right here. They ain't even got to let them hit that ball.
Oh, no, just call defense. Roll up, make that ball and roll up. Well, you got the 14 in the side, but you're rolling back down toward the 9, which is okay because even if you miss, they don't have a shot because you're, with that 13 ball, got it tied up on that pocket. See what he's choosing to do. He's looking at it.
I'm going to hit that 10 ball or 14 ball, whatever
See, it looks like he's going at the 9 ball.
I'm going at that 10 ball and breaking that out right now. And running out.
That's one way of doing it. Oh, is it going to scratch? Nope.
No, but they don't have a shot, so it don't matter. Best thing they can do right here is just shave the 5 and put that cue ball down below the 13 and 9, kind of snug up to it. Play a defense, if he can do it.
He should be able to. I mean, if nothing else, he can just slow roll it and just bump the balls in general. Let the cue ball bounce back up. It'll still tie the 13 up.
Yeah.
And let them deal with breaking it out in the long run. That's what it looks like he's doing. Oh, no rail.
Yeah, that might hurt.
Yeah, if he can get to that 13 just right, he can shoot it up with some top English. Oh, he's going to go up with a 9. Just going to roll forward. Nope.
Still don't have a shot.
No, not really.
I mean, I don't know what he can do here. Just play defense.
Yeah, just back cut it just a little bit.
He left a little distance.
Well, I like it. For me, I'd have cut the 7 and put the cue ball off the bottom rail and snugged it right up behind that 13, so they got to shoot away from it. Because as long as they keep that cue ball up table, see, they don't have a shot.
No, that 9's hooked.
Well, with this new felt, the table's going to bank wide, so I just kick at it behind the 14 because it's going to open it up by at least, what do we say, about a diamond's what it opened it up to?
Yeah, when we were playing.
So just kick behind the 14, let it bank a little wide, kick a little wide, excuse me, and just try to hit the 5 ball. Well, some people try to massate around it. Was he's looking like he might catch the edge of it? Nah. Changed his mind.
Go behind that 14 ball. A little bit of spin, and he should be able to hit one of his balls. Not that way.
Yeah, he hit way too far down. I'd went behind that 14 and got toward the side pocket.
Yeah.
What's Mr. Stanley doing tonight? Just chilling out?
He said chilling. He just chilling.
Just chilling. Oh, smooth stroke. Smooth stroke, Jeff Stanley. I'll just roll up right here, and then you'll be able to shoot the 10. $13 ball might be a little tough for him.
You know, I was looking at that, and if he shoots this 10 right here, and if he can pop off the rail, he can cut that 13 in the corner.
That's not going to be good. Well, he might try to, if he makes the 15, comes back across, he might be able to try to cut it thin. But then he runs into their 5 and 7, which I don't like.
He's not going to get there.
No.
Give you all a different camera angle. 7 balls got him by just a little bit.
Well, just put bottom right, cross bank the 11 up table, and let your cue ball go with it, and just get distance. Because you don't, because if you cross bank it, the cue ball is going to hit the side rail and come back to where they are now and kick back over behind the 8. They just got to avoid the double kiss. They avoid the double kiss, it'll work. Because they definitely don't want to kick at it. Let's see what plan they come up with. Like I said, I like cross banking it, getting the cue ball up table.
That's a stretch, even for Chris.
It is. But where the 13 is, you can, bank the 7 back up table. That way you got a ball on each end. And you got.
I personally would cut it and then clip the 5, and you should be able to shoot the 5 in the same hole.
I agree with that. As long as they don't double kiss the cue ball. With the 5 and it not go to the left or to our right looking at the screen.
With that angle, if he puts a little bottom on it, he shouldn't. It should just clip the edge of it.
Yes, that's what he's telling him now. Try to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting the inside on it. So it may work if he hits the 5. That's the thing. Oh, he was trying to shoot a defense, wasn't he?
No, I think he just missed the 7, but
I think so.
that's a hard cut right here.
And it's almost froze the rail. It's off by just a little. Let's see if he goes at it. He ain't got to hit it hard just now. Oh, he's just going to bank it.
Double kissed it.
Well, the thing about it is double kissing it like that, Chris and them's got to go for it here and try to break that 5 off the rail. If not, if he misses, it's pretty much the game right here. Because he moved that 11 perfect over in front of the pocket. You could actually just barely put any English on this at all and cut the 7, and cue ball should hit the 5.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, just concentrate on making the ball. The shape's going to happen.
Oh, he's going to look at this.
Oh, me.
Oh, I thought I was going to block him for a second.
I did too. They got to be careful here. Because cue ball, unless he puts a good draw stroke, is going to hit the 5. Now he's over a ball. See, on shots like this, you just got to concentrate on making it. There's no scratch. Nowhere. Just nice, easy stroke.
There it is. So Bubba and them tied up.
These games are going a little quick. They're running some balls.
Yeah.
Let's see, who all we got out here on YouTube? I see there's a few, about 11 people out there watching on YouTube right now. I know it's early, but let's see who it is. I got Jason on here. He said he's from Q's in Marietta. He's watching. Who else we got out there on Facebook and YouTube? I've got the YouTube pulled up, and Steve's got the Facebook pulled up. It's like a dry break. Then he got one ball to hit.
Ain't that something?
Now, all them balls, he's pinned up behind the 13 ball.
Mike Hefner, what's going on, buddy? Long time no see or hear from.
Yeah.
You still up in the mountains? Where you at?
Well, good thing with tap is you can use a ball to make a ball.
Yes, you can. Looks like he's trying to bank this too, though.
Probably trying to make the 7.
Oh, he's just kicking the 7. Hit it good.
Oh, what a shot.
Nailed it.
That was a very nice shot. And the table looks pretty good, too. Shoot the 1 in the side, roll up, shoot the 4, and just piece it together from there. See how easy that was, how quick I noticed that pattern.
Oh, yeah, man.
I ain't lost a game sitting right here.
Hell no.
See, look, I chose the wrong pattern.
He's trying to break that 5 out.
Yeah. Well, he's got the 6 ball now. Where's the 5 goes in that upper corner if they ever get back down here on this side of it. He goes up at the corner above the 2 ball.
Yeah, Mike, come on down, man. I opened up a pool hall since last time we talked. It's over in Cedartown, Georgia. Action Room Billiards, if that's closer to you. It's right on Main Street.
I like shooting a 4 here. Looks like he's loading up some inside. Six ball goes in the corner, though. Be the bottom left corner. Then they could Put some bottom left on it, slide over, maybe get behind the 5 and come back out. That wouldn't be. Looks like he's going at the 1 ball. Gonna try to cut it. See, I like shooting that 6 ball because it would have went. Now there is an open table and every ball here has a home. Bubba and them should be able to run these out pretty easy. Come off the rail, back down. You can either do top or bottom on this one. Shooting that 10 ball, it don't matter because you'll have either the 12 or you'll have the 15. Oh, he jumped down and shot that awful quick.
That's all right. He didn't give them a shot. They have no shot.
Yeah, they're going to have to kick it to 1. I think I might try to kick at the 6. That way if I hit it, at least they're up that end of the table. Oh, he may get them back.
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know, Bubba jumped down there pretty quick.
Yeah,
I think he can see it.
He's just playing a defense right here. Yep.
Very smart. What are you doing? You kicking at the 1 ball or are you going airborne?
I think I'd rather kick the 1 than jump. Because if you're jumping at the 1, you got a great chance to scratch. If I'm kicking at it, I'm probably not going to scratch.
Well, if he touches rail after impact like he just did, look at that. He's awful close to that 14.
Yeah, he is.
If he tries to jack up and cut it in, he's going to hit the 9 right in the face. Got to get his cue out of the way. You got to hit this ball hard as thin as you hit it. Oh, he tied them balls up together.
Yeah, he did.
All right, let's see. Back cut the 1 ball up in the corner. Slide the cue ball just slightly past it. I know he's jacked up. You can use middle ball. There you go. Come back across. The only way they're going to make the 5 ball, it has to be banked in the side pocket unless he can get down there and break it out. But the angle he has, he might be able to force follow and go below, between the 5 and the rail and get below there by the 10. But if I can do it, I'd rather bank the 5 in the side. Now, he was able to break them out. It's a tough shot going up that rail. See, a lot of people don't know right here, if you just hit center cue ball and aim at the edge of the 5 and stroke through it, the 5's going toward the pocket. That's just a easy little technique to use when you're trying to cut balls up and down the table. A lot of people use English, and right here you don't even have to use English. Just center cue ball, aim at the edge of the outside edge of the 5, and just stroke through it. And then the cue ball would come back across and go right back in the middle. He just overhit it just a little bit. See right here, you could actually, it's pretty easy to run out from here, but you could also shoot defense and lock them up and get ball in hand and make it even easier. But this is pretty easy. And here you can just draw it back. Get to the 10, draw it back. So you can shoot the 10 in the side, then shoot possibly the 12 ball next, and then go from there. But he's choosing to go with the 10. I didn't really understand that one. Because if you make the 15 ball and then draw it back and shoot the 10 and the 12, then you've opened up the pocket for the 14. Let's see what he does here. You shoot the 12 in the side and roll forward. And then shoot you 14 and come back up. And you can shoot the 13 in the upper left corner, or depends on where he gets, he could shoot it in the same pocket. See, I'd have rolled forward on that. Because if you make it or miss it, they won't have a shot at the 5. Because your cue ball will be too close. Yeah, he's looking at trying to. Okay, he's banking the 14. You got to be careful here, because 14's helping you out by blocking the pocket. If he's going to make it, he needs to just put a little bit of inside and let it go wide. Don't hit it hard. Just like that. So this angle here, he can try to cut it, and the cue ball will hit the 8 ball, but you got to be careful. Because if you make it and the 8 gets over to the side rail, you block yourself with the 5. He's going to have to hit it with a little speed. Nice shot. He just chose to block the pocket. Now Chris and them's in a little dilemma on what to do here. Looks like he's trying to shoot him right behind it. Not bad at all. And see how he did that? That's just a simple defense that, you guys will hear me talk about a lot. Sometimes just simple defenses are the best defenses. Because now he's got a kick at it. And whether he kicks 1 rail or 2 rails, just to try to hit it.
What's up, Daniel Bott? Happy Friday as well.
See, and right here, again, we talked earlier, this felt is going to bank wide when you kick at it or bank at it. So he actually needs to hit this kind of tight and let it throw it wide off that second rail. Because this is where on a worn-in felt, this is an easy 2-rail kick here.
I don't know if I call it easy, but yeah.
Oh, it's easy.
No, I hear you.
Well, you just go and you hit. Let's see where we're at. We're at 5, say 5.5. You'd hit about just past that middle diamond with some left English, and it would go. He's going to try to tie it up.
I hear you. Oh, he snuck it out for him to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit a rail. I don't know why he pushed the ball to him.
I don't either.
Either way, though, it's ball in hand now.
Yeah, because it looked like he hit a rail, unless the 5 was just kind of a. Oh, no, it was a foul because they couldn't reach it. Instead of kicking, he gave it back with ball in hand. That's what it was. And he just thinned the 5, but I think he let him out. Just a little stop shot in the side pocket for Bubba. Nice smooth. Concentrate on it. Just shoot it. And game 2 goes to Bubba and Austin. Pushing that 5 down like they did, well, it was a smart play. Like I said, that was 2 simple defenses that both teams shot.
Well, Hefner, you know, I'm undefeated sitting in this chair against all the pros.
Ain't that the truth?
You know what I mean? So I appreciate that compliment. Says we announce better than we play.
Well, we got more time to look at it. I'm going to tell you, everybody knows I like to talk and have a good time, but after commentating, when I go home, I'm quiet. I speak enough.
Yeah, you don't have a problem with talking.
No, I talk to everybody.
Everybody.
I'm a people person.
I hear you.
I enjoy it. My wife tells me all the time, you don't meet a stranger, no matter where we go. Oh, it happens. I tell you, before I started back playing pool, I played golf. We was at Academy. Was it Academy Sports? I think it was. I sold a man a golf club, and I didn't even work there. Yeah, he started asking me questions about it. I said, oh, yeah. Sold it to him. He said, you work here? I said, no, I don't. He said, well, you should. I said, no, I'm good. But I talked him into buying it.
Yeah.
Sure did. All right, let's see what kind of break they get here. Couple balls on the break. What do you choose here? Your stripes or your solids?
I'm going stripes. You got 3 balls lined up on the rail over here that aren't the greatest. 4 don't go on the side. Or at least it don't look like it does.
Yeah, you can shoot the 15 and just back your cue ball up just a little bit and you shoot your 10. Across the other corner, that way it's got a home.
He's going at the 14, it looks like.
See, for me, I mean, it didn't matter, but going the other way, shooting the 15 and then the 10 would have been the better choice because you're flowing into your lines and your shots and not working against it. But the table's still open, and stripes are still the ones to go for, but they're choosing solids.
If that 4 goes in the side, they're all right. Other than the 5, I don't know if it goes in that corner or not.
I don't think the 5 does, but I'm wondering why he didn't shoot the stripes because playing tap rules, table's still open.
That's true.
And now they put themselves in a spot here, they really ain't going to have a shot. Because he's shooting that 2 ball, and he's got to get off the rail to come back around. So he had to slam it. $11 ball goes past the 15, I believe. Just punch it. Oh, he tried the combo. Well, he's got all that messed up now. Now solids is still messed up with that upper end. If they get up there to the 1 ball, they can break the 5 out because it'll go past the 15. Yeah, you got to shoot the 4 and get off that rail. I think he's going to try to break it out right here. What do you think here? Because he's got to get to the 1 ball before he can break the 5 out.
I'm interested to see what he's doing here. Yeah, he's just barely touching it.
No, just getting it off.
No, I think he was trying to cut it, but it wouldn't go. But even so, I mean, he didn't have a shot.
Yeah. Well, the 11 ball don't go anyway. Somebody's got to break that 5 and 11 out. See, I don't even know if I would try it here. You might could with the 2 being a hanger, just cut the 1 and hope something bounces up and knocks it out.
I think he's going to power up on this.
That's what I'm saying. Just hit it and make it and hope something. Well, the 2 ball's got that hole block on the lower end. Yeah, just come off the rail because 10 and 11 go. What do you like here? Coming off the rail, shooting the... Can he see that 11 from there? I didn't think so. Is he going to draw across?
No, I mean, he can still back cut it, but you got a triangle of problems down here.
Yeah.
I think I would rather, because the 1 ball goes if you get up above the 5. And with that, you can break the 11 out for your 5. I'd leave that 2 ball alone. Shoot that 4. Try to draw it back up.
Well, he's shooting at the stripes.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the other team.
Oh.
I'm watching the other team. Oh, he made that too. Keep shooting.
No, I don't. He didn't call it. I think he called defense.
Oh, okay. Well, in this case, if Chris just draws over, he'll have an easy shot on the 1, and then he can break that 5 out at the same time.
Yeah, just draw it straight back across, isn't it? Just partner back cuts the 1, break them out.
Yep. Oh, he went at it.
He went the other way.
Well,
Well,
he's going to have to bank it now, the 5.
or cut it in the side pocket. I like side pocket. I know it's a narrow window, but that's what I like. And that way you can just get to that bottom rail.
He tried.
Still a lot of blue between them balls.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of blue. Straight top English, make the ball, come back up table. Simple. Good job.
Really, though, right here, it's just stop, 8 ball, you know?
Yeah. You're going to have to just take what you can get right here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to draw it. Don't force it. Just let the cue ball come off the rail.
He kind of popped that one.
Yeah, well, he tried to stop the cue ball and hit it pretty well straight instead of just letting it do its thing off the rail. Well, here's just a nice stroke. Draw it off side rail. Come back up table. Oh, Ben. What's up? Over there on YouTube.
Good shot. Oh, he's straight in. It looks like well, not really. Let's change that camera angle real quick. Got enough angle to get back down there.
Plenty of angle. Just get over behind the 15, it'll come right off.
Oh, he missed it.
Boy, he fired at it.
Yep, hit it too hard anyway. I'm putting that 15 ball up table. I'm putting that cue ball behind the 8.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
You know
That's
what I mean?
perfect. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Because even if you don't snuggle up behind the 8, you still can get him blocked by the 11 ball.
That's right.
But they're going at the 11 ball.
Yes, he's being aggressive right here.
Well, if he misses, maybe it'll stay in the pocket. If not, he got a stop shot. Got to be straight here.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's why 8 ball, you can say so many different paths. Man.
Oh, yeah. So many.
Trivia question for all you watchers out there right now. And it's not really nothing. It's just an opinion. But it's a big debate. Everybody talks about it all the time. Do you consider 8 ball to be a harder game than 9 ball?
I know each game has its pros and cons, but anybody that knows me knows where I stand on it.
I know you love 8 ball.
I play it because I have to.
Oh, look at him make it off the 1 at that. Who is that guy?
Little bit. You can go with bottom and slide or just straight left.
Well, you're going to have to go with bottom, though, because you're going to slide if you go straight left.
Yeah.
You know, with this new felt, you got to put a little bottom on it to get it to grab.
And just try to get to where he's at right now.
Yep.
Oh,
he hit that way too hard.
But it's a cut shot, a makeable cut shot.
Yeah, it is.
And him being left-handed, he's not stretching across the table like we would.
Gregory Jarrett says, no, 8 ball is a lot easier.
Oh, he missed it.
Little hang up. This should be it right here. Should be.
I think 8 ball is easier, on my personal opinion, because there's so many different ways of getting out. I mean, there is a pattern to it if certain times, but when you're playing 10 ball, that's a nice shot. That's smart. You're playing pattern plays is a harder game because you've got to move that cue ball. There is that patterns in 8 ball, but there's a lot more ways of getting out.
Daniel McGlott says, the only thing I have to say on it, I know to be true, is most matches are only as tough as your opponent, no matter the format. I can agree to disagree with that.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
of course, if you're playing a good player, it doesn't matter what format you're playing.
Well,
I think what dictates the difference between 8 ball and 9 ball is you can screw up an 8 ball and have multiple balls left to be able to get you back in line to get out. 9 ball, you don't have that option.
Yeah, if you hook yourself behind the 2, you can't turn around and shoot the 4.
No. In 8 ball, if I hook myself behind the 11, I got the 13 over here. I'm good to go. You know? So that's the only difference I see. And when you get down to the last couple balls in 8 ball, then it comes into play.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's defense or, you know, runouts or whatever. But the pros only play 8 ball once a year for a reason. You know what I mean? 9 ball is much harder. I've talked to a lot of them, and they totally agree that 9 ball is the harder game.
Well, if you've got I'm going to say most of the time. And this ain't everybody because there's all so many different levels when it comes to league play. You take a 7 and a 5, and I'm going to say tap because it's different. It's not ball count. The 5 can beat the 7 multiple times in 8 ball. But if you take that 5 and 7 and 9 ball, the 7 is going to win more times than the 5.
Supposed to.
Supposed to. But in 8 ball, that 5 can win 50% of the time.
Good shot.
Very nice. It's going to hit just below the diamond and
Yeah,
perfect.
This put, was it Chris Mack in them? Yeah, so this is tied up.
It'll tie it up. But again, that's just my opinion on how I look at 8 ball. So
Yeah, I mean, it's we're going to take a little break for a minute. These guys want to take a break, so we'll be back with you guys here shortly. Don't go away. thin blood. It ain't that damn cold.
It's cold.
It's not. It's 50 degrees.
It's cold to me.
How's that cold?
It just is, brother.
You should be sitting in a tree right now.
I got clothes for that. I ain't got clothes for this.
All right, back with y'all. Here we go. We got a tie ball game, 2-2.
And he miscued.
Yes, he did. So that'll turn the break over.
I noticed they're not really doing much of a second ball break.
No, they're going head on with it, trying to get that spread, I think. Made a solid, and then made a stripe. So he's got an open box here. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, there's only a couple balls kind of tied up, and that's at 6 and 11. And that 2 little balls around the 8 right there. But that ain't, you can work around that. And for everybody out there listening, has not got much to do tomorrow. We're running a Scotch doubles tournament at Steve's place in Cedartown, and come on up about 1 o'clock and look at some of the best players that's going to be around.
Definitely got some of the best around Metro Atlanta.
That's for sure.
It's going to be a good field.
But yeah, it's going to be a nice one. I mean, you got all kind of skill levels.
A lot of high skill levels, though.
Yeah, this is
tournament. This one's loaded up with them.
Yeah, definite. I mean, we got teams going to from 3 all the way up to 9.
Yeah.
Got a lot of pretty much, I'm going to say 7s, 8s, and 1 9 so far.
Yes.
And it's going, and a lot of people just think because you got 2 high, class players playing together, they can win. That's not necessary on Scotch doubles.
That's not true in Scotch doubles, yeah. It's all on how you can mesh with your partner.
I mean, we got one team that's going to 3, and all it takes is somebody to scratch, leave them a combo,
Make
anything.
It on the break.
Yeah, anything.
Yep. And all that could all that could happen in consecutive racks.
Easy.
And they win. Trust me, I've seen it happen.
For sure. But yeah, if you're out and about, stop in up at Cedartown. It's on Main Street. Come in and watch some good pool playing. Everything will get going really good about 1 o'clock when we get the tournament rolling a little bit before that. Get everybody's matches called. Well, he's looking. I was telling Chris a while ago about how we was talking about how tall he was.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, there's 2 spots on the table I can't reach even with my extension, and I'm 6 foot, 6'1".
Oh, absolutely.
Chris.
But Chris, I think, can reach just about anywhere.
Yeah, he's like 6'20".
Yeah, and he's got an 8-foot wingspan.
Shit, he's tall.
Mm-hmm.
That 6 and that 11 ball still gonna be a trouble. He said they might.
That's the 13 ball.
Is that a 13?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure.
It is. I see it now. I see it. He said he thinks they may have this playing on one of the TVs up at Q's.
Yeah, they usually do up there. They'll put, on a couple TVs up there.
Yeah. Can anybody confirm that they're watching this at Q's on the TV? I know somebody's got to be there.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Daniel. That's gonna be a tough one. What happened to you? What happened to your partner? I think we split with y'all last time you played.
Oh, Alex.
Alex Westerland and Daniel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We split it with them, and then we came in third in the next one.
Yeah, but we were going to 9. Everybody else was going to 7.
Yeah, but
Well, no, but that's what happened. Hey, I like our chances just as good as anybody's. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But it's a tough-ass tournament.
it daggone sure is.
You know? And I wouldn't be surprised if a 3, 4, 5, or 6 won it, to be honest with you.
I think it. I mean, even though we're running the tournament, and I would love to win if I could, but I think a Super 5 could win it all.
He's going for the 4 in the corner.
What it looks like.
That 5 ball and that 6 ball, though, man, you got to be looking at that right now, in my opinion. Oh, he broke both of them out.
And got an easy little combo.
I can't tell if that'll. Yeah, it'll go. It's separated. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna
stripes are wide open right here.
I'm going to go back to what you said. I've done said it 2 or 3 times about easy shot. Like
Right.
you said, Charlie Hillbilly said, no shot's easy. Each shot deserves the respect that it deserves.
No easy shots in pool, as he says.
Yeah. Well, look at how many times you jump there and hit a ball and wobble it, and you're like, how did I miss that?
Oh, dude, every pool player's done it for sure. Yep, 100%. It only takes a little movement. That's what people don't understand, you know. You get a lot of newcomers into the game, and they're like, I don't believe that this game's that hard. And it's like, look, dude, you're playing one of the hardest games in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You know, hands down. Pool and golf are usually talked about as, you know, the hardest games.
Oh, for sure. I've played both of them, and it is.
And some golfers that I talk to say that pool's harder than golf, and some pool players I talk to say that golf's harder than pool. You know?
Well, one thing I can say, being on both sides of the spectrum, you got people that play pool that are very mechanical, methodical, and you got field players, and you got golfers the same way.
Right.
There's field players and some of them that are methodical about the game.
Right.
So that goes on both sides.
Yeah, he slow rolls this pocket speed. He'll be in good shape.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Little double titty action.
But I wouldn't tell you how many people say, well, it's just a ball sitting still. You're hitting it with a golf club. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
Go learn to hit it straight.
Yeah. No.
Just like with pool balls. Well, how can you not knock it
I'm
in
going
the
to tell
hole?
you what, buddy. I've never played golf. I played 18 hole, or played 18 holes one time. Went to the driving range a lot, and I could drive the shit out of a ball. And pretty straight. But if I get on a golf course, that's some bitch slice. I'm talking about, it'll go 280, 300 yards and go left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm left-handed. Golf swing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
But
I've had people tell me cross my fingers. I've had people tell me to, you know, I got a baseball swing, which I probably do because of coaching ball and playing ball for so many years. That's, I guess, a good thing and a bad thing when it comes to golf, I've heard.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I've seen people say, well, pool's the same way. The ball's sitting still. You just got to hit it. It don't work that way a lot.
Yeah, no.
Got to be careful here. But he blocked the hole, so.
I understand that, Daniel. I get it, buddy. Especially with them youngins you got.
Yeah, he's I ain't seen him out much, which I don't get to play league much anymore either up that way. I guess he called defense. No, he called that, didn't he?
He did. If he can pot that 12 and just come out for the 11, he should be all right. Yep.
Now, do you come in behind the 8, go 2 rails, come in from behind the 8, or you just try to go the bottom rail back out?
Well, with this being new felt again, I think you're going to be better off just putting a little bottom and coming back off the foot rail back up. I personally like doing the 2 rail like you're talking about, but he hit that pretty good. He's got a back cut, but he's got to be careful of the scratch right here.
Yeah, if he hits this ball too full, yeah, it's definitely going to get to that corner pocket.
Right.
Let's see. Him being jacked up like that, he may just try to punch. No, he got enough room.
No, he's good. He just got to make it. Nope, he's a little scared of that pocket. I don't blame him. I get it. I mean, I'd have center punched it, but
yeah, that pocket, it gets in your mind sometimes when you look at scratch shots. That's for sure. That's a good stroke. Now right here you can just hit center ball or maybe slightly below center and just pop off the rail back out in the middle. You ain't even got to punch it.
Oh, yeah, he's in good shape.
You just got to keep from getting to that side pocket. A lot of people right here will load up with a bunch of right and cut it, and that side pocket comes into play.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it.
There, look at that side pocket.
So Bubba and them take the lead 3-2.
This is a pretty fair match here.
Yeah.
Both sides have, right now has missed some key balls, but it's worked out to where it stayed pretty close game. But I like them hitting the balls head on like that, getting some good spreads.
Right. Two ball.
That side pocket right there's got a cluster around it.
Yeah. That 4 ball again over there.
Yeah. But he really don't have much of a shot himself with that cue ball tucked up on top of the 15.
I know that's right.
All them balls, and he's right there.
Yeah, it's amazing when 8 ball you do that, isn't it?
Yeah, or if you break and don't, especially on a bar box, you break. There's 15 balls on the table.
Right.
And most time if a ball goes, it could be the cue ball.
Right. That was a good shot.
Very nice shot.
But looking, that 10-15 combo would work in the side.
Oh, yeah.
That 10 just squirt out where you can shoot it in the corner or corners.
That's a
one.
tough stretch right here.
It is.
Just concentrate on making it, and your partner should have something. Oh, he overcut it.
Overcut it.
But now I don't think that
I don't know.
Chris
if it
Nims.
goes. Yeah. Let's see here.
I know he's looking at it.
I think the 7 still goes.
He's giving it a good look, so I guess it does. Funny camera angles.
Yeah.
4 ball is going to be the trouble ball for them.
Yes.
I mean, even if you get to the 1 ball, it's still far enough past the side pocket that even making the 1, you can't get to the 4.
No.
He's just going to draw this back. No, he went forward. I didn't understand that one. Because the 4 really don't look like it goes in that side pocket.
No, the 4 does not go on the side.
He can try to back cut the 5 and roll down for the 6. That's an option. Just hit center ball. That's what he's looking at. If he wants to try to break it up, he can just put him some left on it, back cut it, and try to break that mess out. But I don't know if I would try that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Looks like that may be what he's trying.
Well, he jumped up there.
Yeah, he did.
And right now, the stripes, with Bubba and them, they could get out. Shoot that 14, just get down there, maybe shoot the 9 ball and work their way to the side pocket.
So, trivia question, first one of the night. Who now holds the consecutive run, most balls pocketed, all time? And what's the amount of balls? It was just recently done. How many balls did that person make that trumped the previous record?
And if you know, Pooh, this ought to be a quick answer. Good try with that combo.
What do you think about Rodney Morris whooping up on Bustamante 10-1?
Yeah, I know it.
Huh? Said he was going to play the Ghost, but the Ghost needed a backer. That's what Rodney said.
Yeah, he said they was playing on a tight table.
Yeah.
Has anybody answered over there? I don't see anybody answering on YouTube.
Nobody's answering, man. May not. They're looking it up.
If they have to look it up,
They're Googling.
Oh. Well, they're looking at this. That's not bad. Just he could run into that 1 ball. Good shot. Look at that gap. Went right through the gap. Has anybody answered over there yet?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Right here.
Stanley said it was Jason Shaw.
Well, Ben had it too. He just popped up. Shaw.
Okay, but hold on. What was the amount?
He got it. Right here.
He got it over there. Jeff, you didn't give me how many
Ben
balls it was.
Yep.
But yeah, Ben got it, so it was 8-13, wasn't it?
823.
8-23, my bad, yeah. 8-23. That's a hell of a lot of balls to run.
And they said he done it quickly.
Right.
Said he was just getting out from everywhere.
That's 297 balls more than Mosconi's record that held for 60 years.
That's amazing, ain't it?
It's crazy. The only thing is, I want to know if he did it in one setting. If he didn't do it in one setting, then Mosconi did it in one setting and just quit because he got tired.
Yeah, I want to say he done it in
Not taking nothing away from him.
Yeah, I think he done it 2 days, I think. like I think it was.
Well, you can beg to say that, okay, if Moscone came back the second day and ran another 400 or 500 balls, then he would be at 900 and something.
Ben said he ate a sandwich in one hand while he did it.
Yeah.
I hear you.
He had the munchies.
Yeah. I can't believe, though, out of everybody watching, 2 people guessed at it. Or didn't guess at it, but that actually gave an answer. I thought it'd be firing off.
Oh. Well, he's got a duck now, though.
Yeah, the 4 ball's still a problem.
He may be at a right angle with the 6 right here to make it, though. In the side, I can't tell. I may be wrong, but let's see.
I don't know. I might shoot the 5 ball. That way, if I miss it, the hole's blocked, then I could shoot the 1.
Oh, that was a great shot.
It was.
It's that 4 ball, though.
Yeah, but they get on the 6 right, they can shoot the 4 in the upper
In the corner,
Yeah, because it's off the rail just enough. I think it'll get by the side pocket.
Yeah, it should. I mean, I'd like to see.
I mean, you could actually cut it in with some straight bottom and slide your.
I was going to say, just slide it over.
Yeah, and then your partner can shoot the 6 in the same pocket and roll forward.
Yeah, for the 4 down in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the good pattern for me to go to.
Yep. I think that's what he's going to try. Oh, a little hard.
Well, I think the 4's past the side pocket enough to where maybe he can make it without scratching, because it looks like it's just far enough that he could do that.
Yeah, it's possible. But at this angle, going to the side, I'm not doing. I'm going to go ahead and take that 6 in the corner and then just pull the cue ball over behind the 4 and shoot it in the upper corner with a stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that way as well.
Just because where the 4 is at, it's going to be a harder shot for him on the 6. If I give you a different angle on it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he may try to go straight down and back up. He's got to be careful not to get too close to. Oh, he's doing a defense.
Yep. And he did a good one.
He got it, too. A smart call.
Yep, very good.
I mean, because even if he goes rail first and he makes the ball for some reason.
Well, you just got to go airborne right here, you know. I mean, that's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what I would do here. I most definitely would go airborne.
And if you see what he's doing right here.
Yep. That's respect. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Puts the pad down because he knows he's going to hit the table.
Oh, good jump.
Thought he made it.
I did too. It's a tight race as it keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, he's going to scratch.
Oh.
Ooh. He hit that just a little too hard, though.
Well, I like the idea that he was going for.
Well, the proper, he should have shot the 6 in the side.
I agree.
You know, he just hit it too hard. He overrolled it.
Well, he could have just rolled forward with the 4, just pocket speed, and like you said, and he shot 6 back across the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest thing is Chris, when he shoots at this ball, make sure the cue ball.
Oh, he hit it good.
Yes, he did. If he say make sure the cue ball gets back where he is now. That way, if it does hold up, they got a hard bank.
Yep. Yeah, he can cut that in, no problem. There it is. Tied it back up.
Well, it's going back and forth, back and forth.
So is.
Yep, this match is just going back and forth, back and forth.
I like the T-shirt. Pool Hall Junkies.
Yeah, that was a crazy movie.
That was a good movie. I like
It
that
was.
movie. Christopher Walken in that movie made it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was funny.
But, you know, I wish they'd make a up-to-date pool movie. Because anybody you talk to, one of the first movies they bring up is The Hustler.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pool hall's nothing but drinking and smoking and this and that and pool sharking, hustling. I'm like, what? It ain't like that.
No, I mean, that's out there for sure.
It is.
It's not like that. And pool's evolved a lot since 1960.
Well, what the game needs is a story. And it don't matter if it's, even if you took it about Earl, when he was a child versus where he transitioned into the pro scene, or maybe somebody like Shane, you know, with his hearing disability, how he's transitioned into the pro scene and went that route. Show the good part.
Right.
Not just the bad. Because there's a lot of young kids in the juniors that's coming up, and that might inspire some other juniors seeing these stories.
Yeah, Jeff, if you haven't seen Pool Hall Junkies, it's worth a watch, buddy. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, it's an older movie, Jeff. You can find it on YouTube and stuff like that. Well, them balls just hit the rail and came back together.
So did.
But you was talking about the straight pool. This is now you can call it trivia, but it's more of an ask. I mentioned it last stream we had. Can anybody tell me who on the female side, who it is, and how many balls they've got for the most runs for women's pool? And it was done in a tournament. So, see if anybody can guess that. The female with the most consecutive straight pool run in balls. How many? It's crazy comparison once you hear it. And I didn't know it. I was watching a thing about pool, about straight pool itself. Went right through that gap. Went through all them balls.
Sure did.
I guarantee you right now, people are like, what? Who could that be?
Yeah.
I mean, there's 17 people watching on YouTube. I know somebody's got out there got to know or at least throw a guess out there.
Yeah, very true.
You can just back cut this and float over. Nice little bump. Oh, I thought he made it when he first hit it.
Yeah, a little wobble. I mean, the only thing he's got here is the 14. That'll actually go.
Yeah, the stripes are kind of in a trouble pattern is what I want to call it right now.
It is not Allison, Greg. I'll tell you that.
Nope, it is not Allison. The first question was which female pool player has the most balls run, and the second is how many did she run, and it was in a tournament. This was asked again on YouTube, wanted me to verify what I asked. I'll give y'all to the end of this game, and then I'll tell you, and you're going to be like, wow.
Yep, and everybody knows who it is.
I got Jasmine Ocean over here, and that is not it.
That is not it. It's not Jasmine. You might have to think back a little bit. I can tell you this. I'll give you one hint.
No, it wasn't the Roadrunner.
Greg, you're not supposed to Google.
I don't even know if he'll find it on Google.
But, yeah, Greg, you're right. It was the Black Widow with 152 balls.
Yep, Rachel had it.
Yep.
152 balls in a tournament. That's some useless pool knowledge I have in my brain.
There's a lot of that. But it's fun. It's fun to play.
It is. Yep. That's a tough stretch, having to lean over like that.
I got one for all y'all. If you don't Google it, and you just go by your pool knowledge, I don't think anybody's going to get this.
Hang on just a minute. Yeah, Rachel. Yeah, it was the Black Widow, and she ran 152 balls. That is correct.
So the question is this. Now, we're going for all time in pool. So you can go back to the 1700s if you want. Who was the best three-cushion player ever?
I couldn't tell you that, and I'm right here. I have no clue. Them jokers can move that cue ball. Watching all the English they put on it.
This particular man did a 9 rail.
Wow.
Which is amazing on any pool table.
It says Sang Lee?
No.
No.
And it's not Efren either, Greg.
He's going to look at trying to draw this between that 14 ball and the 10 ball. I think if he tries to spin it off the rail, I think he might hit the 14. If the 6 ball goes in the side pocket, I think I'd go that route first and save that 7 for last, because it can go in. You can get several different gaps to shoot the 7. Was it Raymond Cookware? That's what I was just.
No, it wasn't.
Man, I don't even have a clue. Which I don't know 3 cushion.
Yeah, Willie Mosconi held a record for consecutive balls ran. The question was 3 cushion, which is a totally different game. I'll give you a few more minutes. I'll tell you who it was. I'll tell you it's nobody in this era. And the man's been dead a very long time.
Well, who could it possibly be? Because I don't have a clue myself. Because I've never really I've seen a few little video clips, but I've never sat down and actually watched it. Like, it'd be some crazy shots that somebody filmed and put out there, but I can't do it. See, if that 6 goes, he needs to shoot the 6. Just trying to get shape on the 1 with a 6 from the 7 ball, it's going to be pretty tough.
I mean, you can ask Google multiple times who the best pool player is ever, right? And it's going to come up with Efren. It'll come up with Earl. It'll come up with Shaw. It'll come up with whoever, right? You can ask it and it'll give you a different answer. This guy, they say, they feel as he was one of the best, or if not the best, to ever play the game. You know? And for all y'all that don't know, I'll go ahead and tell you the answer. And there's a documentary on YouTube about him as well you can watch. It's in black and white, and there's no sound. But you can watch all the different, there is a narrator. And the man's name was Willie Hoppy.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Wow.
He played 19, if I'm not mistaken, he played in the era between 1899 and 1917 or something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Think about the equipment back then. You know?
Yeah.
The felt, the balls, the stick.
Yeah, it's totally different than what we got today.
Yeah. You're talking 9 rails. Watch the documentary. He does some of them shots Venom does, like with wine glasses and stuff. This dude does that back then.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Willie Hoppy, Greg.
He makes this 10 ball. He can roll forward and shoot the 14. Or now he's shooting the 14. He can roll forward and shoot the 10 or the 13 next. Okay, he chose to back it up.
Still got the 15. I mean, this should be a pretty good out for these guys.
Should be. Just don't keep yourself on the bottom rail. Make sure you get back up.
Yeah, he's good. Just come back off the rail and back out to the middle of the table. You should be golden. Oh, don't do that. He's going to get behind the 8.
He got him. Hooked himself. His partner, I mean.
Sure did.
That's tough. But I've been there. I've hooked you.
Hell, that last tournament, every time you broke.
Yeah, that was horrible.
You know what I mean?
I still don't understand it. I mean, every time we broke, it was like I was shooting a safety brake and had to push or something.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That is.
And you know, what's crazy about it, it's a bar box.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like that shouldn't happen that many times.
No. Well, with a 9 on the spot, it does change some things, but still. A while ago, let's see who it was. Billiard 32100 said they could barely hear us, and I'm glad you said that because I looked and found the issue. When we change cameras, there's got to be 2 switches matched for audio, and I appreciate that.
That's right, Greg. Yep, Willie Hoppy. Oh, he made it.
He floated it down. Look at that. Center pocket.
Chris and them take the lead.
Sure did. Wow. Good speed on that ball, too.
Yeah. Hit it good. Can't believe you're using that wood rack.
I know. I guess they're just so used to it. Because I told them, I said, I like the Predator rack you got. I like it better.
It racks better. I'm going to tell you now it does.
It does. And for me, with a diamond rack, I would rather use the diamond plastic one that they got, like you up at your pool room.
Yes.
I don't like
it
the
racks
wood.
better. The wood one don't rack good.
I don't like a wood rack. But you know, that old pool room I used to go to up in Cedartown, the old one, that guy Wayne gave me one of the racks out of there. There's no telling how old it is.
Right.
It's got tape on it where it was coming apart. They used electrical tape to hold it together, and they still would rack with it.
Oh, yeah. Well, he had some old stuff up there. That snooker table, 1890 something.
Oh, it was, yeah. All his tables were old, but that one Valley bar box he had some old Brunswick Centennial balls in that pool room. He had some Willie Hoppy cues. He had, I know for sure 2 of them that had brass in it, where our joints were stainless and just whatever we got now, they were brass.
All right.
Yep. Their joints were brass. And today, if you go on YouTube and look at them, they're old Willie Hoppies. Some people are selling them for $500.
Oh, yeah.
And they're old.
Probably crooked.
Ain't no telling.
You know? You know, stripes ain't bad right here. I mean, really.
No, it's not.
You know, I don't see too much trouble.
Well, even with the solids, they're not that bad. There's a pattern for the solids.
Yeah. So you're going for the side here. Yep, bumping it out the way. That's a good shot. Go and play your 15. Come back out for your 14. When you get down to 11, if you can just bounce out and you can make that 9 in the side or the corner, it'll go in either pocket.
Yeah.
And then just stop it for the 12 on the side and the 8 on the other side.
You jumped out a little too quick on all that spread.
Well, he chose not to go for the 15 in the side, and he went 14 and rolled down here. So now it's going to be a little more difficult.
Well, if he shoots the 12 and gets past the 8, he can still go the same pattern.
He
15,
can, yeah.
15, 11, 9.
Yep.
Jimmy Baswell, hello. What's happening?
Uh-oh. Ooh. Laid up on the point.
Wow.
That is not an easy shot.
No, it is not. You just got to take a short backstroke and just push through it and try to hold it steady.
He's going for the 11 ball. Oh, no, okay. Boy, he hit that good.
He did.
That was a great shot.
Yep. Good shot, Bubba.
The way he queued up, it looked like he was almost shooting at the 11.
It did. I think it's just the way the camera angle looked, but I thought the same thing. So right here, just try to come off the rail and get anywhere between the 6 and the 2 ball is all you got to do.
Yep. Oh, he played it too much.
Yeah, he tried to go the other route, go above the 6 when you didn't need to. Because if you stay below the 6 and the 2,
he may be able to back cut that.
He
9.
might, but if he goes the other way and stay between the 6 and 2, you take all this out. You don't even have to worry about it.
Right.
Because if you back cut the 9, your cue ball bumps to 8, and you still got it.
Right.
But we get to see that from here. We get a little more time to look at it while they're in the moment.
Yep,
But
nailed it.
Good shot. Does it get through?
Perfect.
It did.
Perfect. Look at this. Tied it up again. He makes that 8 ball. Yep.
And he did.
4-4.
Well, whenever you get a chance, Jamie, come on back up to Action Room. If anybody's looking to play BCA League on Mondays, reach out to Steve. They're doing a BCA League up there. There's some teams that need players. So if you want to come up and play, just get with him.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, I like BCA and TAP. You know, nothing against any other organizations, but that's just what I like.
You know, one of the things that stand out to me with BCA is, you know, it's just playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just play. And you also get options. You know, you can go to Vegas, you can go to the Caribbean, go to Puerto Rico for nationals, or you can go to both of them.
Yeah.
You know, get your 8 matches in for the year. You can go to either one.
Yeah, if the league is big enough to where when you win the tournament and it pays out some stuff, you can use that money to go on, or you just pay your own way if you don't win, and you can still go.
You can put a team together and go.
Yeah.
Yep. Daniel said Fedor and Earl just played an exhibition match just now. Earl beat Fedor 9-3 in a 9-ball race to 9.
Golly.
Then Fedor beat Earl 5-3 in an 8-ball race. Oh, Earl was bringing it, wasn't he?
He was. The only thing that hurts Earl right now, and I'm going to take away him being bipolar, is his break.
Yeah.
When that break box, he even admitted he struggles with it.
Right. I'm going to tell you something, though. That dude had one of the prettiest strokes in the game.
Oh, hands down. He had a powerful stroke. He could
Very
make that
powerful.
cue ball dance.
Yeah.
So I think if I could, I would take the 6 right here. I wouldn't even, because the 2 I don't believe goes. If it does, it's going to be real close.
Yeah, you can play the 6 and then come back for 2 and play it in the same corner.
Yeah, it's like what he's doing.
Yeah.
Just got to not kill the cue ball.
He hit it good.
He sure did. Both teams are making some really good shots, and they're also making some.
And they're playing smart.
Yeah.
Playing defense when they need to.
They're making good shots and making some others, and they, like you said, they're playing good defense. That I don't understand.
No, I'd have shot the 2.
Definite.
And then I'd have played the 4, and then I'd have worked my way down the table that way. Instead of going back and forth.
Yeah, because you shouldn't have to go up and down when they're right there together.
Mm-mm.
See, now he's got to make sure he don't go too far, because he'll wind up being back where the 2 is. He'll be able to make it.
He's got a good shot on the 4 right here.
But then they got to shoot the 7.
Yep.
And the 2 has one pocket, and you got to get just right on it.
Well, the only good thing I see here is he can definitely cut the 4. He's going to have to thread that little needle, though, and bend it around the 8, you know what I mean, to get back up for the 7 at the right angle to get over here on the 2.
Well, he could actually bump the 8 if he needed.
He drew it.
Yeah, he tried to hold it. But one thing, too, for like your really low handicaps and starting to your middle handicaps, when you're playing a lot of times in 8-ball, and this happens a lot, not every time, but a lot, you can break the table down by just doing halves.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sometimes you want to leave a ball on each end if there's a lot of clusters, so you got to weigh, if somebody tries to hook you, you got a ball waiting on you on both sides. But for the most part, you can work half the table and then work your way down the other half to get out with a good open table. You don't want to go back and forth, up and down, up and down.
Right.
This could be an out. Do you shoot 13 or roll down?
I think you could go either way, you know?
Yeah. You got to be careful here or not get too far behind that 14 or that 10.
Oh, he hit that
Oh,
really
he
good.
hit it good, got right behind it.
Yep. I'm going ahead and shooting that 10 and pulling it back a little bit right here.
Yeah, you have to.
Shooting 13 the side, roll up, shoot the 8 in the corner, be done.
He's probably going to draw back off the 13. Shoot the 10 the lower corner and the 8 in the side.
Yeah, he can do that too.
That's 2 outs we just spoke about.
Right. Oh, yeah. Probably a couple more too we can talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going with the first option.
Yeah, but he got below it. I mean, now if he tries to hold it, he's going to come up by the 2 ball. He's going to have to go ahead and go further up more. He's got to go up further than he wants to be.
Yeah. But he got away with, well, I don't know. He can see the 7.
Yeah, I think the 7 goes. And from there, I would, with the angle, I'd just draw it back and try to shoot the 4 on the side.
Well, if he can't draw it, he can just go straight top and then he can still shoot the 4 on the side.
Yep, either one.
But if he, I don't know, I kind of like the 7, then the 2.
Yeah, he's looking at the 4 in the corner.
It's a good move because if he misses the 4, he blocks the pocket.
Absolutely. No, he made it.
I'm talking about with the 4 ball right here. Once he makes this, if he misses this, which I don't see him doing it, he just rolls forward and blocks the pocket. And if he makes it, 8 ball side. Oh, he's drawing it back.
Yeah, but he hooked him.
See,
He
that's
hit that ball as straight as it sat.
Yeah. See, that's why I like going forward. Because even if you get below the spot, it's still an easy cut. But he got away with it.
No easy shots in pool.
No. Well, I keep saying easy shots. This is my nature for over years of saying it. But
I mean, we get it, man. You know, I mean, you probably make that shot, right?
I don't know. I miss a lot. Oh, a nice
little spot shot here.
It is. Got to be careful.
He puts a little bottom on it. He can pull it away. Just shoot it
I
in,
think he's
man.
far enough to the left of the spot that he could cut it by the 13 and cue ball hit the rail.
Exactly. Yes.
It's so far over, you wouldn't even scratch.
No.
Just.
Oh, he switched up. He was going that route. There he goes. He called it now.
Because worst case scenario, you hang it in the pocket.
You block them.
Yeah, and they gotta bank out. If somebody banks out on you with something like that, you shake their hand, say good job. And he got away with it.
They can bank it, but they're gonna have to bank it.
Do you go for it right here? Or
if I do go for it, I'm trying to put the 13 in the corner, and I'm going to put top on this ball to try to hit 2 rails and put that ball on the opposite corner over there.
Yeah.
The cue ball.
Because if you put it inside and try to hold it.
Yeah, you're dead in the water. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And he blocked it.
And he blocked him. Go figure.
4 rails. Nah.
You're right about that, Jeff.
What Jeff have to say over there?
He said the one thing about this sport is that everyone sees things different. You can always learn from so many different people.
That is 100% correct.
No doubt about it.
See, this is tough.
Yeah.
I mean, you can cross bank it, and you can get the cue ball below the 13 and come in behind it. At that angle, you could do it. But you could also just overcut the 8 ball and get it behind the 13 and leave the cue ball on the bottom rail.
Yeah. Which may be the right call. I think he's trying to put the cue ball over there.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. But best case scenario is if he can get it nestled up pretty close, because then if they try to shoot at it, they might double hit it or slide the cue ball. But the 8 ball banking off the side rail, you can block the pocket.
Yeah.
Or you just roll it off the bottom of the rail and push it right up behind it.
This is kind of interesting, though.
He just hit that too hard. I see what he was trying to do. He just hit it too hard.
Yeah, but excuse me. They're going to run into the 8 ball right here if he ain't careful. Oh, he did.
Oh,
okay.
Right.
A little distance, but it's very makeable. There
Good
it
shot.
is. Bubba them take the lead. Boy, we're getting some lead changes.
It is. But with that 8 ball, all he did was hit it, hit the 8 too hard. But one thing I'll tell you, if you want to, when you get in situations where you don't need to hit the ball real hard, shorten your bridge. On your bridge hand that's out on the table, shorten your bridge down. Instead of taking 8 or 9 inch bridge or something, shorten it down to about 5 or 6, and you won't hit the ball that hard. It's just one easy way to make sure that you hit the ball soft, is just shorten the bridge up. So try that when you're out practicing at home or out in the pool room or something practicing. Practice trying to shoot softly and just shorten your bridge up on close shots. Like say you got the cue ball 4 inches or 5 inches from the object ball, just shorten your bridge up and see if you can't get more control and easier, like soft hands.
Soft hands, huh?
Yeah, I'll swap that up. Yeah, I mean, just shorten that bridge, and you can hit it with center ball or whatever, and it's just easier to control the easy shots.
Had it crossed.
Oh, he's going for the second ball right here.
Yep.
Table's got a nice spread. If he can just get a
They
shot.
are spread for sure.
Well,
What do you like, stripes or solids?
Well, if I can make a solid, I kind of like the solids, but all you got's the 2 in the side. Oh, he's going that route. I didn't know he could see the knock yet. But since he missed, I like stripes now.
Right. I like stripes. Stripes are good.
Yes. Because
There's some navigating to do, but there's really no trouble. You know
No.
what I mean?
No, because, the only navigating you got to do is around where the 11 is.
Yeah, the 11 to the 12.
Yeah. And that's not really that hard if you get on the 13 ball.
Right.
But he may choose to shoot the 11 here. He's looking at it. Got to be careful here not to get locked up.
He's got the 13.
Yeah, 13. It goes. You try to go 2 rails and hold for the 11, or you want to try to get back up table?
I'm trying to get to the middle of the table right here. Oh, boy.
Whew. See, I had to, if I'm going to go that route, I got to put just straight side on it. No top, just straight side. And let the spin take me back around, because that can get you to the middle.
Right.
Well, it's like it's going to be a 4-7 combo.
Yeah, solids are pretty good. I don't really see too much trouble.
Now you can float forward with the 4, or you can stop it right there.
Yep.
Just make sure you hit the 7 solid. Let's see what he does. Well, he fired that ball. I didn't understand that.
No, I think the goal there would be just to make the 7.
Yeah.
You know? But it happens.
Yeah, it does. They just shoot this ball on the side and roll down. There you go. Just roll forward with this one. Now here's where it's fixed to get interesting. Is he going to try to shoot the ball on the side first, or try to slide up table for the 14? If I can get through the gap, if I can get there, I'm probably going to try to go for the 14 and save the 10 ball for last if I can. That'd be my goal. Boy, you got to put a draw stroke on this one.
Yeah, he's going to draw this one back.
Yeah, he can't hold it. You can't just stop it.
All right, Jeff, you have a good night, buddy.
Jimmy Basil said, yeah, everybody sees things different, but when you see it his way, I said, how'd he put it? When you see it my way, it's the right way.
That's right.
These solids are wide open.
Yeah, they are. I'm in run out mode right here.
Yes. Just stop your cue ball. I ain't figure out why he tried to draw it.
I don't know. You got a shot on that 14 too, so you got to be careful not to scratch, but it'll go.
Yeah, just hit center ball and just back cut it. You know, I watched, I can't remember his name, but he did some videos of waves at Derby. He asked some pros, top 10, just 10 questions. And he asked them, do you shoot English with a spot shot or center ball?
They all said center ball.
All said center ball but one.
Who was the one that said?
Rodney Morris.
What did he say?
He said depends on which side of the ball he shoots from, he might add a little bit of English.
Right.
But the 90% of them, or
yeah, Paguline said center ball, and
yeah,
Shaw, all of them said center ball.
You know, but growing up, I was told to put a little bit of English on it.
I was too. And I kind of agree with Rodney because sometimes I will.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I guess if you train yourself to shoot center ball, you would see it like we do when we add a little bit of English for a throw. Oh, he shot that a little quick. Kind of come up a little bit. I think that 14 goes. Just keep yourself from scratching. That's going to work out nice.
Man, isn't it?
It sure is.
Great shot.
Now just like we just discussed, center ball.
Center ball, yeah.
Go down and come back up.
Yep.
Because even though you're using center ball, when it comes off that rail, a lot of times the cue ball is going to go forward anyway. Just like that. It's possible 2-game lead.
Be the first one of the night. And there it is. 6-4 race.
But Bubba and him had a chance with that open table.
Oh, 100%.
And I don't understand what he was trying to do with the 5 ball, because if you just stop it, all of them are mapped out together. Sorry about that, guys. I had to cut the microphone off for a second. Get me a little snack. I don't want to hear you. Let you guys hear me chewing. Sitting here, you get kind of a little hungry sitting here like this. It's been a good match all night, though. Good group of guys in there playing, having a good time, listening to music. That 2 ball wedged up on that 8's going to be a problem for them. He could actually make the 4 with a little bottom. And if he could just nudge it a little bit, that'd be fine. You ain't got to move it much, just separate them. Very nice shot. You can just shoot a little bottom right here and slide over. Well, he tried to stun it and stop it, but looks like the 1 ball's far enough past the side pocket. He can just come back off the rail after he makes the 1. Very nice. See right here, you got 2 options. Put a little bit of bottom right, make it, hit your 11 ball, or put straight bottom and hope that you miss the 8 and hit the 11, and it'll come back down toward the 12 ball and you can shoot the 8 in the side. I like putting bottom right, cutting it with bottom right, hitting the 11. If you go too far, you shoot it, like I said, you shoot it in the side or you shoot it back in the corner. You just got to stay down and hit a nice smooth stroke. Just like that. Oh, then it's unfortunate that ball rolled up to him and he's jacked up, but it's still, just stay focused, drive through the ball, hold your finish, and just make sure you just keep your focus. Because a lot of times jacked up, if you move left or right just a little bit, you're actually massaying it. That's a good shot on Chris's behalf, being jacked up on a ball like that. Well, now we got a 3-game lead. Chris and Ty jumping out.
3-game lead, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What do we do now?
I think they're going to take a break.
All right, they're back at it. We have a 7-4 score with Chris and Ty in the lead in a race to 11. Wow, he miscued again.
Yeah, that was so loud I heard it through the wall.
Yeah, he miscued again. Huh.
You know, Chris is the only one that broke second ball so far.
Yeah. Everybody else going head on.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's the first scratch, ain't we seen on the break?
It is. And you know, everything is wide open.
It really is. To be honest with you, I kind of like the solids. To be honest,
I like either one of them. I mean, they all have, every ball has
they do, but the one reason I like the solids is you got the 1 and 3 together, and you ain't got just one lonely stripe at the other end of the table like it is.
Yeah, but you can easily get away from that. Shoot that right now and come back for the 14 on the side.
Well, you can because they got to shoot behind the headstring and tap.
Oh, that's right. They're playing tap rules.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, you could shoot the 14 in the side and
yeah, and roll up, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, shooting from back there, you're probably right. The solid would probably be better.
If he can just stop the cue ball here, I actually roll a little forward. That way you can get an angle.
Yes. You know, you try to tell people that in like league and stuff, right? Your lower handicaps.
Yeah.
They always put the cue ball dead straight in. And it's like, give yourself an angle so you can get down the table. When you're dead straight in, you have no choice but to stop, forward, or draw. You know? And usually you're straight into a pocket, so you're not going forward.
That is correct. Yeah, you got to learn to let the rails help you maneuver around the table.
Correct. They're your friend.
It is. And one way to do that is just put a ball on one end of the table and the other one, and just shoot 2 balls and shoot drills back and forth.
Yep.
Just put it on the center diamond on both ends. You can put it off the rail by a ball or two, but practice working your way around the table like that.
Yep.
Be a nice little cut shot, just nice and easy. Not overcut.
Scratched.
Now you can get rid of that 12 ball.
Yep.
Then shoot you 14. Then the 15.
Yeah, 10, 11, 13, however you want to go.
See,
I don't know about this, though. I think I would take the 12 out. That's your problem ball.
Yep, that way you can come off that rail and be straight in almost on that 10 ball. Then you could do the 15-10. I mean, something like that. Because really now you're working against the pattern, your flow line. Because he's going to come off the rail here, then shoot the 13 next. And then you're going to have to get up almost a little bit past where he is now to be able to shoot the 15.
He missed that.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have really much of a shot here. I mean, you got the 6 on the side, possibly. Or run it all the way up.
You know, I would probably, just because that's not a high priority shot, probability shot, just kick off the side rail and hit the one with the cue ball.
Yeah.
I mean, if they get out from there and shoot that long table shot, but if he can make the 6 on the side, which is hard to tell from the camera angle.
No, he went all the way up.
He went all the way
He
up.
Scratched. Made the shot too.
Yeah. But if you kick at it, you just kick hard enough to let the cue ball touch the 1, then the only ball they would be able to shoot would be the 15.
That's right.
At a full table.
Yep.
Again, shoot your 12, then the 14.
Yeah, I don't like this. You just get yourself in trouble when you got to go up and down the table like that.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a small angle, but he don't have enough angle to really get to where he should be. I would like a little steeper angle. I mean, you can still pop it off the rail, but you're forcing something instead of letting it just happen. Yeah, he's thinking.
Well, he's almost straight in.
Yeah.
So, he's going to have to make something happen right here.
Okay, come with a shot.
Straight in again, though.
Well, you better draw it back.
He can't even reach it.
Yeah, he's not Chris, is he?
No. You got to come with a shot here with a bridge.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. Right here, if you're thinking, just get past the 2. That's all you can think. Oh, he might get nestled up behind the 5.
Get hooked. Yep. Ouch. I mean, to me, your best play here is just going to be try to kick at the...
I think he's going through the gap between the 8 and the 2.
Oh, he may be able to see it, yeah. Let's see that. Let's switch that camera angle.
Yeah, he just called it a bank shot.
No. Where does cue ball land? Let's see here. Okay.
Well, Bubba and him can get out from here.
Sure they can.
Just be careful with that corner pocket. Just make the 2 on the side and roll up.
Just roll up. And you should be good here.
When he first started queuing up, I thought he's fixed to try to go 3 rails to get on, or 2 rails to get on the back side. I'm like, that's
He
bad.
just needs to stun this over for the 1. Don't put a bunch of draw or nothing. Just stun it over. The way this table's sliding, it'll get right up there.
Yeah, just get to that right past the side pocket.
Yep.
I like to be a little further down. Like
Yeah, I'd like to be a little bit further, but he's going to hit that 3 ball right here. There's no way he's not. He's hitting the 3. But to me, if you're going to hit the 3, try to push it back down table to give yourself a shot, because the cue ball's going that way too. Yeah, actually, the cue ball's going to go over here somewhere. Is he playing the 3?
I don't know. He could actually put bottom left, cut the 1. The cue ball will hit the 3, and both of them will go together.
Down, yeah.
Yeah, they can go that route. And you don't have to hit it hard. I mean, worst case scenario, they both pop off the rail and you back cut the 3, or shoot a defensive shot with the cue ball on the other end of the table. Or shoot the 1 4 rails and stop the cue ball right there.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to do something like Chris Melling.
4 rails, man.
Yeah.
No problem. I actually pushed it over to the pocket. He's just not going to get there. That's an extremely hard back cut. If he can load up with enough inside and not hit it too hard, it's still going to the right, the cue ball.
Yeah.
So, but you get back to the middle of the table, you got a shot on the 8. But that is, it's a hell of a back cut.
Well, even if he back cuts it, if he can get it, the 3 near the pocket, the 8 will not go. So that means it forces them to figure another option for the 8 ball if they run out.
Sure.
Or take your medicine and bank that 3 ball over to the 8 and just lock them up together.
I think Bubba's, he wants to cut it in, but he's thinking.
Well, the cue ball should be close to hitting that. Looks like the 12 ball.
He banked it. I thought he might do that.
Yeah, but that wasn't really a good play for that. Either bank it over to the 9 and leave them locked together, make them break it out, or do like you said, you have to back cut it and try to get it close to the pocket as you can.
Nailed it.
But Chris has got to come.
Boy, them corners are playing forgiving with that new felt, man. I'm telling you what.
It is.
Isn't it?
Before you change this felt, that wouldn't have went.
No, that would not have went.
See him jump up that time, too?
Boy, yeah, he jumped up big time.
He
Got away with it, too.
Actually, I think they can almost make that ball.
Where?
Just put a lot of inside bottom and cut it as thin as you can and push it up to that pocket.
Into the corner?
Yep, and leave the cue ball down table where if you miss it, they can't make nothing. They have to bank out. If you make it, then you got a shot at the 8.
Yeah, we'll see what he does.
Well, he's calling bank shot. The only thing about that, if you miss, they got a shot.
He nailed it.
What a shot.
Yeah.
Good shot, Austin. Man, that was a good shot.
Sure was.
Because, I mean, it's really do or die. Look, if he misses, they could make the 12.
No.
Very nice. Man, just go. They're slowly creeping back in.
Yeah, they are.
Boy, I had to get me one of these root beers out of the refrigerator.
So Bubba makes, or I should say, Bubba's on the stripes. Yeah, they made 2 on the break. And they don't look bad.
No, they don't. All he's got to do is get him back on that 15 ball. So once he gets back toward the 15, everything else just matches, just flows right together. don't know why he's stunned forward. I like drawing it back because it came to the rail about where that first diamond is. Then you shoot the 15 down here. Now he's got to go with the 9 ball. He's going to have to hit a stop shot. Good shot.
Good shot.
Very nice.
Popped him right over for the 14 ball.
I wonder if he's got enough. No, I think he's almost straight in.
No, he's got an angle. You can see he's got an angle.
Yeah, he's got a small one.
He can slip it over easily for the 11 if he's going that route. I don't know how he's going to play this.
Okay,
Yeah,
very
exactly.
nice.
He's a little straight on this, though. Bubba may have to come with a big draw.
Yeah, it's kind of a situation right here with that. He's just far enough to where if he draws it, he can wobble it, trying to slide across table.
Yeah.
But like you said, if he's got that big power stroke, he could draw it all the way back to where he at and come back off the rail.
Exactly. No, he just chose to come over here with it, which ain't a bad move.
No, it's not. Well, sometimes you just got to take what you can get.
Come off the rail right here and come back out past the 5. Ooh, I don't know if that goes. I don't think the 8 goes over there.
Well, he could load up with a lot of right and just throw the 15 into the pocket, and the cue ball should go travel back down toward the 8. If he bumps it, he's fine. If he goes past it, he can shoot it in the side or bank it, which I like shooting in the side. He's going back and forth. He just got unlucky. He had a great shot to
He
get.
did hit a good shot.
Yeah, to get unfortunate like this.
But Bubba can bank that in. I mean, if he can bank, I think it goes.
It's going to be tight.
It's tight, but I think it goes.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight fit past that 3 ball.
Yeah, hit the 3. You know, though, if you look at right here, he really don't have an easy shot.
No, we don't.
All them solids on the table. But them missing that 8 ball, I know if we were playing, I know what we'd be doing right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wouldn't get a shot at the 8 ball.
No. I mean, like right now, you could thin the
1
ball, or you could thin the 7 ball and back cut it, kind of like what he's doing here.
Right.
But if you
See,
go,
I can play that 8 off the 5 right here.
yeah, it'll cross bank.
Yeah.
But like what I was saying a while ago, you thin the 7, and you got the 5 ball, the 3 ball, and the 4 as blockers. And the cue ball would be up there about where he about
middle diamond.
Yeah, about the middle diamond. If it's even that far, it may be a little bit less than that. Maybe toward the pocket to where he can't do nothing.
The only thing he's got to watch is the scratch. Right here.
Oh, he's kicking at it. See, I would rather hit it kind of full and play it off the 5 across side than try to do this.
Yeah, that's a very hard shot.
Yeah. Because right here, the 5 ball is your problem, but it ain't now with ball in hand. But then you got the 1 and 6 to deal with.
I mean, that shot in the side with the 5-ball, it's kind of tough.
Oh, he called defense, didn't he? No, he didn't. The way he stood there for a minute, I thought he called defense.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious why they hadn't shot the 6-ball yet.
And maybe something he does right now.
It could be, because the 1 does not go by.
No, it don't.
But they might be able to save the 5-ball for last, because if it does go on the side, they can shoot the 5 and then the 8. Because I think it may go if you shoot it soft enough and let it hit on the inside corner of the side.
Yeah. I think it'll go. It's a touchy shot, though. Let's play the 7. I think I'd play the 1.
Yeah, definite. Because if you squad that cue ball right there and you miss the ball,
right,
it don't go anywhere.
Right, but if you shoot the 7 right here and miss, 8's right in the side pocket.
Oh, yeah. You could thin the back of there. You go. If that 1 don't leak out like it did, I mean, they can see the 8, but if it don't leak out, that's tough.
I mean, this is definitely a 2-rail back down in the other corner. Long table.
Oh, Lord. Well, that new felt, that I guarantee it reverses hard.
Yeah, well, hit that middle diamond and reverse back over.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, he might could get it over to this bottom right corner, but
well, he's definitely getting it out of there.
Yeah. Oh, he shot it soft, let it widen up. That's a good try.
Yeah, it's sitting in a hole now, though. Now they can't miss. They got to run out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't blame him. I'd have got it out of there too. You know.
Well, he hit the right shot. Because
I may have tried to push it though over here off the 2 into the corner. You know what I mean, and block that hole.
Oh yeah.
See, that's what I was talking about.
But you know, he's jumped up like 3 or 4 times the last couple of shots. You know, last 3 or 4 times he shot.
Yeah. We told him on break. He said, "I know."
Yeah, he goes, "I felt it." Oh, I thought he missed that one.
They're creeping back in.
That's correct. It's been a good match. Back and forth, back and forth. I like seeing them busting balls wide open, though. I like that. 8-ball ain't been nowhere near the side pocket, though, on the break at all.
Right.
Yes, they've only scratched a couple of times on the break. Made a ball.
Made a solid.
Look at that cluster of stripes in that pocket.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't like any of them. I don't know what to like about this.
If you shoot the 13 in the side,
I think I would go that route too.
Yeah, you can work with that cluster.
Right. I definitely think I'll be going that route. There's no doubt.
Because the 12 and 14 ball down here together, you can figure that out pretty quick.
Yeah.
This is going to be the shot right here with the shooting the 11 ball. If you could just skim the 10 just a little bit and push them apart, they should be able to get all them balls. Just a little bit of inside and hit it thin. Oh, he's playing. For a minute, the way he hit that, I thought he was playing defense. I don't know.
I don't know what he was trying there.
I don't either. Because you got to hit that hard enough to get those balls broke apart.
12, 14 don't go nowhere.
Now he's trying defense. Kick off the backside of the 9.
Hit it perfect.
Which is dead lock.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
No, there is not. Right here, just hope you hit a ball.
Yeah. He's bound to hit something. No, ball in hand. Well, now's your chance to get your cluster out.
Well, looks like he's going to be shooting a. Well, I fixed that another defense, but you could, but I don't see how it would do any good right here unless you stop it in the middle of them balls.
He's going to shoot the 10 inside and roll forward.
If he can get through the gap after impact, that would be good. You just got to hold your finish and let the spin take. Just push through it. Good shot.
Keep working that cluster. Don't look down there.
Yeah, don't do that. Because, I believe the 15 goes. Shoot it and then the 9 ball.
Yeah, the 15 goes all day long. Yeah, that's what he's going at. Yeah, uh-oh. No, he's all right. He can still make that 9. He's going to have to come 2 rails with us, though.
And he might be able to make that 12, though, past the 14. Because the way this table's sliding.
Yeah, I think he can.
If it touches anywhere below that diamond, it should go in.
Yeah.
With a slow enough speed.
Right.
Just concentrate on making this ball is the main thing. Looks like he's looking at the 12 from here. Which where the 8 and 7's tied up. I don't know if you might need to break it out at some point.
Oh, he banked it.
Not a
He's
bad.
in great shape for the 12 if it goes. You know, do a little drag shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Queuing up top.
I think he's going to try to.
Oh.
He hit that little fast. He didn't give himself time to even get set. He just kind of jumped there and,
He did, yeah.
a few quick strokes and shot it.
Yeah. 4 ball goes.
And the 7, I think, by looking at it, I think it goes up past the 12 in the upper corner in case they need to shoot it that way.
Yeah, it does. Chris played that right. Play for the upper balls first.
Yes.
Then work your 2, 3, 7 down here.
Just draw straight back off the 5. I mean, it's still a fairly easy shot, back cut, but you got to watch the cue ball because it's coming back toward the side pocket.
Yeah, and if you put a little too much English, it's going to come down here, and you're going to be all kind of mess.
Yeah.
7, I think, goes. I can throw that 7 in the corner if he wanted to go that route. Push the 8 up a little bit, draw it back a little bit. You got the 3, the 2. I'd try to take care of that 1, though, right here if it were me.
Well, you could back cut it with a little bit of inside, come off the short rail. I mean, the side rail and come back across. That would leave you the 3 or the 2. It didn't matter.
Right.
Because the cue ball angle.
I think that's what he's looking at. Oh, he's banking it. Which ain't bad if he blocks the hole.
I think that's just what he was shooting for, trying to block that hole, and he did a good job of that.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that 12 banks.
No, he can make the 14. And with some left, top left, he can come around 2 rails, possibly 3, to break out that 12. You have to come behind the 2 ball, though.
Well, still, I mean, I know he wanted to make that ball, but what did he have on the 12? Nothing.
No.
Because that's going to be a problem, yeah. The only person that can get rid of that.
I think they can make that 1.
Well, I think they can bank it. Depends on the situation, or they can cross bank it. I don't think they can make it in this corner where it's at. I think they're going to have to bank it back across, or like I say, the cue ball is where it is now, or a little further out toward the middle. They could cross bank it, get the cue ball out of the way from a double kiss. They doing some studying right here. I wonder if he's thinking about breaking that out.
He might be.
Gotta be careful there. If you come above it where he is now, he could. Oh, he's just doing that. I got it.
He's trying to make it and break it out.
Yeah. Because even, like I said a while ago, if he makes this 14 ball, the 12 has no home at all. Unless you back cut it and play the 1 ball as a cushion and throw it in that corner pocket.
Boy, that ball took.
It did. He's going to try to barely thin this and leave the 1 against the rail and come right back out. That's not bad.
I think the 12 will go. With a slow roll,
Well, he's going
past the 7.
Well, he's kicking. He's got to shoot the 1 ball.
Oh, no, I was just commenting.
Oh, okay. Because if he just hits the 1 ball, if it goes in, he's in trouble. Because he's got to get it at least to the pocket.
They're just going to pop it off a little bit. But again, the 12, this makes it interesting because I don't think the 12 goes either corner now. Go on the side, though.
Yeah, sure will. You can't even bank back up in the corner. Wow.
I mean, you could always bank it on the second diamond long rail down by the 2, off the 2 into the corner.
Yeah, you could go that route.
That'd be a tough shot, though.
Just draw it back and put him behind the one.
Oh, he was trying to come down here with it.
Seven ball, one ball, two ball, then the 8. Just stop the cue ball. Even if you get it to the side rail just a little bit, it'll be okay.
I mean, they should be out.
Yeah, that's not bad where he's at, but I would rather have my partner a little slighter angle than that, so you don't have to try to force a lot of spin.
Yeah, he can shoot the one
But
right here, though.
Again, there's nothing wrong with this. Just watch the side pocket.
He's in good shape.
Oh, very good shape. Now you might have to get him on the short side.
Yeah. Got sticks in my drink.
If he tries to go under that ball, he might. Oh, I think he might get unlucky, but he hit it good.
Oh, wow.
Good shot, Chris. Very good. Because about another couple inches, it don't come that far out. Very nice shot.
Okay, 8-6.
You know, there's only been a few balls here or there. This will still be a tie game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's been a competitive match.
It's definitely very even. If anybody watching, likes to play on the stream or something, we throw dates out there kind of sporadic. So keep a lookout on my Facebook page or Steve's Facebook page, because we do throw some out. We're trying to do at least one a month if we can. You know, because he has to work at his pool room and his regular job, and I got my regular job, and I like to shoot some too. So we throw the dates out. Be on the lookout for them. Willie Parks says our mics are low. I don't know why they could be low.
I don't.
I know, because
no offense, but
yeah,
I mean,
we adjust them ever so often.
Yeah, but I mean, unless multiple people could be what you're listening through, it could be a lot of things.
Yeah, because the last stream, some of the people on Facebook said it was perfect.
Yeah.
And then some of them on YouTube said they couldn't really hear.
Right.
And then about an hour or two later, it was the other way around.
Yep.
But we appreciate the feedback because that gets us looking at stuff. He's going with was that 14 ball in the corner? Boy, he's trying to roll down too.
Yep.
Ooh, that wasn't a fail a few weeks ago.
No, it wasn't.
They make that 9 and get to that side rail, because that 3 ball is going to be a problem. Just hit a little stun shot here, nothing. Boy, I think say nothing major, but he fired at it. It worked out. Definitely worked out. Let's see here. I think that 3 ball is going to give them a problem. That's their issue. And I don't see a ball they can use to help get it off the rail with either.
The 3 ball?
Yeah, see it on the side rail?
Yeah, it looks like it goes in the side, don't it?
Well, it might, but it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard telling, really. It's almost like it might be touching the point.
That's what I'm saying. I can't believe Chris is using a bridge.
Yeah, really. Well, if they can make the 3, now's the time to do it.
But you ain't lying there.
Yeah.
And he's looking at it like it goes. It must be off just enough.
Yep. No problem. You might have to come a little rail first here on the 1. Kind of hard to tell.
Well, that's definitely the shot, I believe. Rail first. Because that way when you make it, your partner's got a shot at the 2 ball. We didn't leave them with nothing. You got 3 balls to hit. I don't think any of them will go by looking at it.
He's going for the 11.
He might slow roll it in, but if he fires at it, it ain't.
Oh, yeah, he hit it perfect.
Yeah.
Plenty of room.
That was a crazy look, though. The way that camera looked, like he couldn't cut it.
Right.
Right through the gap.
They look good here now. I mean, really, you got a stop shot.
Yep.
I think you got to use your 12 as your out ball because your 8's got to go on the side. You know, so stop shot on the 9 or maybe draw back a little bit. Then your 10, 12, roll up for the 8.
That's what he's looking at. I think they're going to do the 10, 9, and draw it back. That's what I think.
That's what he's looking at doing, I think.
And then he kind of got above it. I mean, too far below it. I mean, he can still make it work.
I think he can still do it, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you only need to draw this ball back a couple inches. That'll work.
Yep.
And then just straight top English, let the cue ball just barely bounce off the rail and you're straight in.
That's right. What up, Lance Atkins?
Oh, Lance. Yeah, just hit this one hard enough to get the cue ball to the rail because it's coming off. Well, it's still okay. It can't scratch. Cue ball's going to hit the 6.
Yeah, 8 in the side.
Yeah,
Call it.
Yep, just focus on the shot.
Yep. There it is.
Very nice shot.
Back within a game.
Man, this is going back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, it is. You can't ask for more of an even race.
That is for sure. This has been, most of the time we have pretty close races, but I really think this is probably the closest one.
Yeah, it's back and forth the whole way.
Yeah. But I hadn't seen an 8 ball even get close to a side pocket or anything on a break.
No.
See what they do here.
That 8 ball didn't move.
No, it didn't. He said, I can't make nothing on the break. Jimmy Battle said, this isn't a game of inches because he missed that by a foot. Oh. Going for the 15, rolling 4. Oh.
I think grabbed and hit that other side of the point.
It did. Well, the thing about it is, at least they got the, if they needed to use it, they got the 11 down here in the pocket just hanging.
Right.
If they ever need it for a combo. He's just going to shoot this pocket speed and float down. I wouldn't hit it very hard.
He hit it about as straight as you can hit it.
That's for sure. Well, and look at the solids. They ain't a solid one got a pocket.
No, it's a mess. Go ahead and shoot the 3 into the 11 or 7 and 11, either one.
And just try to hide him.
It's going to fall. Nope, it hung.
Look how deep that ball is.
That ball is deep, buddy.
You know, for people that's never played on this table, you're not going rail first and hitting that ball.
Oh, no, you can try.
Yeah.
But you're going to give up ball in hand.
Yeah, you've actually got to get in and hit that point.
Yeah.
That was a tough shot he was trying to do then, because if he makes that ball, he's probably going to scratch, because just the angles were there for a scratch shot.
For sure. Yep.
Just shoot the 4 on the side right here. And try to get some balls broke apart somehow.
Some way.
Yeah, because, I mean, them solids are just, that 1 and 2, you had to get perfect on the 1. Wow.
Yeah, 2 for 1 there.
Yeah. For y'all seeing that shot, that's how deep that ball was.
Right.
Because normally you hit one that hard, they both don't go if it's outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's going at the 1 now.
He hit that good.
Yeah.
See, now the 2 ball goes also in the same pocket. If he could just...
He's going to hit the 2, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he could avoid it, but if he's not going to avoid it, just try to knock it between the 14 and the 9.
Yeah, get it up table.
Yeah.
At least by the side pocket.
Because you're going to have a shot on the 3 ball.
Right.
You would have to really, something crazy would have to happen for you not to get a shot on that 3.
How many times has that happened?
Yeah, but from here.
Something crazy.
Well, if it happens right here, then that means something fell off the table. I'm just telling you. You can put straight bottom or a little right. It don't matter. Just push the 2 away from the 14. Because if it gets just in between the 8 and 9, there's nothing wrong with that.
I think that I'm using just below center. I'm going to pop this kind of hard to push that 2 up, but it'll stop my cue ball for the 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it will go toward the side pocket.
Oh, he's trying to settle it in the corner.
Yeah, but I really don't understand that for real.
For real?
For real. I don't get that because, I mean, you got
to ask him when you come out for break.
You're going to have to make that ball.
Right.
Which, I mean, he may not have seen what we see, but, yeah. You got to shoot you got to make that 1 and push that 2 out of the way. Just cut this and then the side and go up and back down. He may
Hit
get
it. There you go.
dilemma here.
I'm going to draw it back, man, and just shoot the 15 in the same corner. I've got enough, angle to do that. Otherwise, he's going forward and he's going to cut the 14 and hit the 2, and he could wind up in a bad situation. That's what he's going for. Unless he goes up top with the 10.
I think he's going to shoot a stop shot.
With the 12 ball?
Yep.
Yep. There again, how many patterns do you have? An 8 ball.
A bunch. Because as long as he makes this, he's got a shot.
Oh, yeah.
You hear him? Oh, my God.
Well.
But I don't understand why he tried to draw it. Because if you stop the cue ball, even if you draw it just an inch or two, you could still use the 14, cut the 14, use the 2 as a rail.
Sure,
and
you
come
could.
back up.
Sure, you could.
I think he just tried to go to the side rail and just overcut it.
Yep, Ty's got a shot here on the 3. Oh, yeah.
And the 2 still
and
goes.
The 2's perfect. And the 8, you get the 2 out of the way, the 8 goes there too. If you're playing it that way. Because you get your 2 to your 1.
And then you got to go up for the 6.
Yep. Oh.
Chris has got where he's punching the ball, kind of a little punchy stroke now.
Yep.
He wasn't doing that bad earlier.
No, he's doing it right now, though.
You just got to shoot this 10 ball with a stop shot, excuse me.
Spot shot.
Yeah,
huh?
spot shot. I don't know why I said that. I seen the 8 ball, but yeah, just stop it.
Oh.
What are you looking to do here after this 2 ball?
I'm just coming off the rail. Well, I was coming off the rail, and I was going to shoot the 6 in the corner. But he's straight in inside. He's going to have to draw back a little bit, though. Otherwise, he's going to get hooked.
I don't know if he hits center ball, he might be able to slow it.
He may be okay. I can't tell if the... Yeah, I think he's all right.
And if he loads up with a lot of top, with this new felt, it could grab.
Oh, yeah. How'd he hit that?
Oh, he hit it perfect.
Like a champ. This will give them a 9-7 lead.
That was a good shot out of Ty right there.
It was. Chris pockets this 8 ball, give him a 9-7 lead, and I think are they taking a break?
I have no idea. I ain't seen nothing. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think they're taking a
I'm
quick
going to
smoke
take a break for a minute. We'll be back with y'all.
All right, we are back.
All right, final stretch here. Who's going to take it home?
I think I'm gonna call it. I'm the type of guy that does long shots. I think Bubba and him come back and win.
Do you?
I think they come back and win Hill.
Very possible.
Just
The way this match has been going, very possible.
let's see if he breaks no miscue. He eased up that time. Look at him. Oh, we was just talking about how he's
Ty.
miscued.
You did a good job, man. You broke that time.
Yeah, he eased up though. He hit them about 2 miles an hour.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. Not
It's
a
a
bad
good
spread.
No, it's not. I mean, every stripe,
you
every
can
solid.
you can take. He don't. I mean, he's got the 5 in the side. He's got the 2. I think I'm taking stripes though.
I agree.
If it's me, I'm shooting that 14 ball
Yeah, I think I'd shoot it first, and then I would shoot the 15.
to get shape on the 11.
Yes, and then work my way back down.
That's right.
Because once you get back around to the 10 ball, the 10, the 9, 13,
Right.
they're all together. You can make that work.
Up, Amber said, Bubba and Austin taking the win, or he can't come home. LOL. Ooh, pressure's on, Bubba.
Yeah. This right here is going to be the shot. If he can hit that 7 ball,
Perfect.
look at that.
No, that was perfect.
Yeah. It's just, is he straight in to where he can't get on the
I don't
10 ball?
think he's straight in. The only thing you got to worry about, though, is if you are kind of straight in, you need to come up behind the 1-4. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, or, it depends on how straight. He could draw back over the side rail and shoot to 15.
Right.
It's either 15 or 12. It's hard to tell. I think
It's 15.
I'm getting old. My eyes ain't like they used to be. Yeah, he's worried about scratching. 'Cause I think he's going to have to cheat the pocket just a little bit.
He's drawing it now. Yeah. Which, that's fine.
It is. I mean, you can shoot the 10 ball next. Just give yourself an angle as a partner and then make the 11. Or stop it, make the 11, and float down for the 10.
Yep.
This is where you're talking about that drag shot works.
Yep.
Bottom English and just push the cue ball. But
There you go. I mean, all they got to do is just make the balls right here. The 8 ball goes.
yeah. As long as he gets down.
I'd put a little right on this and come down below the 14.
Well, anywhere below that side pocket is perfect.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to stay above it, though.
I don't understand that, though.
Go ahead and hit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you see him.
Bring it back down.
He pointed
Yeah,
at it.
That's what he was going for.
Yeah, he just babied it. But you got to go for it. You have to cut this ball down the rail.
Yep. But you got to come across 2 rails right here
Well,
for
just
shape.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't leave it much.
No, he's only got the 5 ball on the side, but then, he's got to deal with the 1, 4, and the 3, trying to get it between them. I'd almost be willing just to push the 7 to the bottom
I was
rail.
going to say, and put the cue ball back behind the stack.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the bad thing about running down the last ball or the 8 ball. And you got a bunch of balls on the table, your opponent does.
Yeah.
They can start locking you down. I think that's what he's going to do, too.
I mean, he could actually just stop the cue ball. It don't matter. What he's doing there is fine as well.
Yeah.
He might be able to see the edge.
I mean, he can see it, but...
Yeah. But that 1-4-7, you get on the right side, you shouldn't have the issue.
You know, he may have enough to cut that and hit the rail and not scratch.
Well, he's queuing up like he can see most of it. Oh, he overcut it. Well, here's the opportunity for Chris and him to run out. Just come off the bottom rail and get back out in the middle of the table. He didn't hit it hard enough. He just babied it. But they got the one ball down here. Just shoot it in the corner pocket. Hit a little draw shot or stop. If you stop it, you got the 5 ball. If you draw it back, you can shoot the 3 or the 4. If he stops it, he can shoot the 5 and then the 7. He chooses the 4 ball, runs into 7. That's not bad. But like he's going to have to shoot the 3 in the side. If you're going for the run out. Which they're far enough ahead, per se, in this match, they could go do that. But I shot the 3 in the side. But it worked. Got hooked behind the 1 ball. He's going to kick off the rail. He could use a little bit of top English. Hit about half the ball and push it toward the corner pocket. It's just hard to get a defense, with all their balls on the table, no clusters. If you're a pretty good jumper, I see jumping this ball. They're talking about it. Because if you kick it in, it does you no good because you're going to be hooked behind the 5. You just want to try to get some defense, separation, if you can keep the cue ball on the lower end of the table. But again, it's hard to pick a spot because all the balls are spread out throughout the whole table. They're trying to figure it out. There you go. He's probably trying to kick to make it, but again, if you kick and make it, you got to get lucky enough to get that cue ball back around where you can see the 8 ball. If you're kicking to make it, you got to hit it with some speed. That left him straight in on the 3 ball. And if Chris can just stay down on this one, not pop up, hit a little stop shot.
Hit it good?
Yeah, he rolled forward that time. I thought he'd hit a stop shot, but he rolled forward.
That 1 ball's dead end.
Looks like he's rolling down for the 7. It shouldn't be too hard here to get on the 6 ball. Would you shoot the 5 after the 7?
No, I think I'd probably go up for the 6.
Yeah, you could come back and go 2 rails, come off the bottom rail, side rail, where he's at now.
Right. Which he can go either way.
Yeah.
If he wants to put a little right on it and come around and shoot the 5 in the side, that's fine. You know, I just think it's easier to come off the rail and come back up for the 6. We'll see, though. You know what I mean? You never know. If they can run these 4 balls, they'd be on the hill.
One thing about putting high ball, you got to watch it. I mean, it's still easy. I ain't gonna say easy. I almost said the easy word.
You said easy again.
But you can still back cut the 6, 2 rails, and flow right into the 5 for this corner down here. You can just hit this center ball, cut it in.
Nope, he missed it. But he left him a bank, so he's got to come with a shot here.
Yeah, bank it in the side, 3 rails with the cue ball.
You know, he may play a defense and just try to put the cue behind the 14. 5 don't go. Bank the 14 off the rail, put the cue on the rail. It don't go.
Oh, I see that. That'd be a good one, too. Just float it right over to the side rail.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's doing. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
I mean, he can back cut the 6, and it will go. But that cue ball's coming wild. You got to let it loose.
Well, and thin as you're having to cut it, yeah, it's almost you have to hit it firm.
Yeah.
Because if you try to just finesse the ball, it'll never get to the pocket.
But if he hits it and hits it good, he could have a shot on the 5 in the right side pocket. He's got to come 3 rails for it, though. Or if he puts a lot of spin on right, 2 rails.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One thing about turning the cue ball loose sometimes is it don't take nothing to scratch.
He's just putting it in front of the ball. Not a bad move.
No.
Got to bank it.
But, yeah, I'm saying he could bank the 14 cross side and bring the cue ball back where he's at now, and if he misses, they have to bank. Or
Right.
shoot a long shot on the 5. You just got to make sure you get the cue ball back over here.
There. Nope, he gave him the window for the 6.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you just make the 6 naturally come over for the 5.
Yeah, because as soon as he hits that side rail, you're going to go straight in line toward the 5. Well, he hit a little thin. A lot thinner than I thought.
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
Ivan, this is taking place at a private residence where there's cameras set up. We do challenge matches happen. And there's another win for Chris and them. They on the hill. They're on the hill.
Yes, they are. 4-1 game here.
Well, my prediction can still hold up.
I might have to go the other way. The odds have shifted. But it can happen. For sure. Seen it happen.
I ain't seen an 8 ball in the break all night. Watch it happen now.
Yeah, it very well could, too.
Ivan Riley, where are you located at? You in Georgia? Okay, here we go. He's breaking from the side, so there's a possibility for an 8 on the break.
It's possible.
It's possible. Let's see.
He racked with a wood rack, though.
I thought I seen him use the other one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
8 ball. Oh.
It moved a little bit.
A little. Not very much. Okay, so I'm thinking.
I like stripes here.
Yeah, I'm thinking stripes.
I mean, you could shoot the 10 ball in, top English, then shoot your 9 in the same corner, and then work your way around.
You're struggling with them balls tonight, ain't you?
What is that, 14?
That's 12 ball.
Up here?
That's 14.
Oh. Oh, I see it now. I see the color.
It's okay, man.
Told you, man, I'm getting old.
Yeah, there you go. Is that better?
Man.
Colorblind now?
Oh, it's like miscued. We had to get him a new tip.
I want to say, man, I need to sell him a new tip or something.
Yeah. Or Chris is going to have to get him some chalk.
Something's got to happen.
Yeah. That's the start of it. It's fixing to be 11 to 10. All right. Well, now they got it all cluttered up. Looks like he's going at the 14.
Bubba's wife said he's going to be cold tonight. That's funny.
Yes, Ivan. This stream is being held in Georgia. It's 9-foot diamond pro cut pockets. Well, the solids ain't too bad, really. You got that?
They all have a home.
Yeah.
6 balls, a little weird, but he can definitely pop it out of there now. Only shot he's got is 2 ball.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't a bad defense by Bubba either. Because he's definitely going to skim the 8 ball.
No, he didn't.
No,
either.
he didn't. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, look at that, though.
I thought for sure he was going to catch the edge of the 8 ball on that.
This changes it, though. So you're going to have to roll up for the 5, shoot the 7 in the side. That's your best route for them 2 balls. Boy, he hit that ball for hard.
He did.
I mean, this is not an easy shot either. This is pretty difficult.
It is. Because he's going to have to hit it so thin.
Yeah.
It looks like he's looking at banking the ball up in the upper corner.
Yeah, he's calling it too. Nope.
He changed it to the side. But he's got to hit it hard enough that the cue ball.
Put bottom on it. There you go, like that. Oh, hit that point.
We can't make the 12 in the side, so he can't see it, I don't believe. I kind of like shooting at the 9 ball and just putting the cue ball on that end of the table. Because if they run the 7 all the way down from the end of the table where that chalk is, but it looks like he can see the 12, but I didn't think he could see it. But again, camera angles can be funny.
They can.
See, I mean, from the angle I had, I'm like, well, there's no way, but he hit it good.
Here's the comeback.
Yeah, this is it. I told y'all, here they come.
This is the beginning.
Ivan, on these things here, we don't gamble here. It's a 2-man tournament. With this way, it's a 2-team tournament, and they choose whatever the entry fee is amongst themselves. We just do the commentating. So I don't know what their tournament prize is. That's between the players that's in the room. We're in a totally just separated room.
But there is a charge if you want to play.
Yeah, we do charge a fee. They pay us to stream it, commentate it, and they take care of the tournament fee amongst themselves. Well, Chris and them might be able to get it here.
We'll see. I mean, they got to figure out how to get on the 7 ball. He's playing a 3 now, it looks like.
I think that's the right way. Unless you hit
now you play the 7.
Yeah.
Yep. Pop off the rail for the 1. So you can roll down for the 8 in the side. Yep. That's the right pattern. Oh, he hit that ball straight into the rail.
What do we got coming up?
I don't know if he's got a shot, but the 9 ball.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's all they got's the 9 ball.
He's got to come with something right here. At least pull it back. And draw it back a little bit to be able to shoot the 14.
Well, he can go to the bottom rail if he needed to.
I think he's queuing up to do that. Hit it. Stop.
Very nice.
Very nice.
That's a good shot on Bubba's side.
Sure was.
Let's see, just roll down. You ain't got to do nothing crazy.
He missed it.
Oh.
He's trying to hold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you hit center ball, just let it roll and pop off the rail, because no matter where it comes off the rail.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. You're trying to be cautious, but, yeah, you need to hit a little bit harder than that.
Yeah. As long as Chris don't overcook it.
He overcooked it.
Yep. He'll dream about that tonight.
Yeah,
knowing they had 2 balls left.
Especially if they come back and win.
Oh, God.
Just stop the ball, Bubba.
Well, I mean, he could stop it, or he could let his stroke out just a little bit and draw it back.
Yeah.
Just don't leave him straight in to where he's got to do something crazy. That's perfect.
That's perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now you got to do is you can go forward and come off the rail, or just draw it up a little bit, shoot the 8 in the corner. Nothing to it. I'm not going to say easy. I'm going to say nothing to it.
No,
he put him on the 50-yard line.
Well, the good thing is where he's banking it, the cue ball stays down here. And if he was to miss, then they got to make a great shot to try to get out. But he's probably fixing to center punch it in the side pocket, though. A little long.
He left him a shot. But you got to shoot the 7 right here. Because if you shoot the 1, game over. You miss.
Exactly. At least here, if you overrun it and miss, they can't see the 8.
Oh, he's going at the 1, being aggressive.
Well, I mean, they're up a few games, so.
Nailed it. Great shot.
It's clutch.
Yeah, that was clutch. He came in right there. He came with something.
Very clutch.
Yeah, stop shot, game over. That's all it takes. If Chris can stay down right here.
And not jump up.
Right.
Don't jump, Chris.
He jumped.
Did you see him?
Yeah, he did. Chris Mack.
Oh, me.
All right, Bubba. And then pull within 2.
I told you, that's
Here's
what's
that
happening.
comeback, dog.
That's what's happening.
Wood rack.
Yeah, see, a while ago they used the
Predator rack.
Predator rack, and this time they're using the wood rack. I think they're just going back and forth. You know, how many times we in there, we reach down and grab it, and then we put it back and grab the other one.
Right.
Well, let's see what they do here. What kind of spread we got? Let's see here.
Stripe, 2 stripes.
Ain't got a shot.
Yeah. Hey, this could be a run right here.
But you know, I noticed that they're letting the opponent rack for them. Normally, you let your partner rack for you.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh, he said, oh, my God.
He just jumped down and shot at it, though. You know what I mean?
He's done that a couple of times. And he's a pretty good shot. It's just sometimes he gets down like that, and he'll rush a couple of practice strokes and then just fire at it. Yeah, Chris and them's probably fixing to go with solids. Because I don't, at one, what is that, 10 ball against the rail by the side pocket. Because if you make the 7, the 6 goes. I may have tried to shoot that 4 ball. No, he's going for the 5. Oh.
A little tough here.
I know that's right. That ball, when it went in that pocket, man, it wobbled back and forth. He banked it like 5 times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he thinned it.
He did.
He's going to hit the 4 and get shape. Nope. Double kissed it.
I'm curious on this next shot. He's trying to cut the 2 in the side. I know it looked awful thick. I didn't think you could hit enough, cut it enough. Well, they definitely got some options here. Just make the 11, roll forward. And then shoot the 12 in the side.
The only problem they're going to have is that 14. They got to get rid of it. You know
Well, if
what I
he
mean?
could have rolled down a little further,
Right.
he could have shot it next after this one.
Yep.
But if the 2 ball don't go, he could roll up right behind it and just barely push it up in front of the pocket. If the 2 don't go on the side, which I don't think it does. And that way his ball's in the pocket. I mean, they got a shot now, just roll forward. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just leave yourself a small. You can be straight in, be fine, but a little angle be okay too.
Well, the only thing they can do is go at the 2.
Well, even if he makes the 9 ball at the speed he just shot,
Yeah,
he left his partner tough.
Yeah. I mean, right here, you're just going to have to go with the 2 ball, put a little bottom on it, because you're going to have to back cut the 2 a little bit. Let it come off that end rail down there. And you should have a shot on the
you could
6 or 7.
Yeah, or you could put bottom right, back cut it in the corner, let your cue ball hit the 6.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can.
But you got to stroke it. You can't let up. You let up, side pocket comes in play.
You got to figure too. If you put that good stroke in that bottom and it grabs, you may come above the 6.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's see what he does. No, he went that route.
Well, here's your 10 ball.
I'm getting that out the way.
You ain't kidding. Come across and shoot the 9, then the 15, and then you're out.
Yep. Oh, he missed it.
Pulled it off the rail. See how quick he shot, though? He's got it where he's shooting pretty quick right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is not 6-4-2.
There, he's going to shoot the 7-6.
7 goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot the 6, the 2, 4, slide down, shoot the
8.
The 8.
I think they're going to the 4-2-6-8. The way he's looking at it. Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Bubba and them still, they're in there.
They're in there,
My
man.
team's a fighting.
Hey.
I picked it.
If they can run these 3 balls, they got, they're one away.
I told you I like an underdog. They're coming. I said 11-10.
I'll tell you what, there's going to be a bunch of underdogs tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness. That tournament tomorrow is a beast. I mean, a beast. I mean, we got people from a 300 Fargo all the way up to a 750 Fargo playing in it.
Yep. Coming from out of state.
That's crazy.
Yep.
It's going to be some good players for sure, especially for Scotch doubles.
Yeah. But, a lot of people, do understand Scotch and some don't. He called that?
Yeah, he did.
Wow. A little stop shot right here, buddy, and we got a 1-game difference.
That is correct.
But Scotch doubles it's a different game.
It is.
I mean, it's not as easy as it looks.
He's going with top English right here.
Ooh, see, that's that new felt. You know what I mean? It's how it's spun.
But he can still cut it in.
Oh, yeah.
But he needs to stay down and take his time right here and don't just fire it. Take your time.
Too thin.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
He'll look back and look at this and see what we're talking about, how fast he's shooting.
Yeah, he just did a 2-pump stroke and pop,
But with Scotch doubles, you can have 2 good players, but if they can't play good together, they may shoot a little bit different.
Yes.
It don't matter. And you could take 2 players that are medium speed that play good together and can beat them.
That's right. I think you got to be, you got to shoot your game as if you're shooting shape for yourself.
Well, you got to be able to trust your partner that they can make the shot.
Absolutely.
You shoot your English the way you need to get your shape, and they're supposed to do what they need to do to get the next ball.
All right, man. So if they can pot this 8 ball, it's over.
Well, I guarantee he's not going to jump straight up. He may miss cue, but he ain't gonna jump straight up.
There it is.
Oh.
Ball game. All right, guys. So ended up a great match.
Yes.
11-8, Chris and Ty over Bubba and Austin. But both teams shot good, man. I thought. You know,
I enjoyed it. I mean,
good match.
That could have went either way all night. They made balls, they missed balls. Good group of guys.
Yeah, our next stream is going to be February the 8th.
Yep.
We have Steven Rogers playing Mike Byers.
This be 8 ball as well.
It'll be 8 ball as well. And if y'all are out and about and bored tomorrow, come on out to the action room and check out some good pool playing.
Yeah, we're going to kick the tournament off, I'm going to say maybe somewhere around 12 o'clock to get everybody games going. So about 12:30, 1 o'clock, all the action will be going.
Yep. And until next time, appreciate everybody. Like and subscribe, and we'll keep throwing these videos out there.
Yeah, and just spread the word. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.